Is she? Right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, all right.
We're live.
Hey.
Well, it'll take a minute for people to come in.
No, are we supposed to like give an intro?
No, we're just gonna sit here and hang
Are
out
we
and
live?
chat for a little bit.
We are.
We are live.
Theoretically.
At an odd time of the day.
Yeah, you can grab your. If you want
All
to
right,
grab
let me.
your.
I'll let people know.
At an odd time of the day. Oh, there you go.
You know what? You're an odd time of the day, Todd. So odd. I called you Todd instead of Tom.
That's funny. That's funny.
I had odd on the brain.
Odd Todd.
That's right.
Odd Todd.
Odd Todd.
That should be my new name.
That's your new screen name. No more Papa Tom. I am now Odd Todd.
Odd Todd.
Odd Todd.
Let's see. This is a riveting stream of us just dicking around on our phones.
Yeah. That's kind of how we roll.
All right. It doesn't look like there's anybody in yet. It
Yeah,
takes
there's
it takes a
There's
minute.
Darren.
Let me go
Darren.
Hi, Darren.
Hello, love.
Let folks know.
Hands in the Wild. Hey, Colin. Wow.
There we go.
Hello,
And No
everybody.
Name and T. Hi, you guys. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? As you can see, we have a guest.
We do. We do. I'm watching a neighbor try to do something.
Hello, guest. This
What's up, everybody?
is the Cooking Class Pour. This
know.
is the Cooking Class Pour.
You know this.
We have Hammer.
This is Hammer from the
Hammer?
Cooking Class Pour.
As Lala would say, Hammer's
Hello,
in the
guest.
house.
No name. Guest who? I feel like that's a knock-knock joke.
You know, I think it has him in the title of your screen.
Oh, and Tucker is sleeping right now.
Oh.
Puck Bunny is down there, and Tucker
He'll
is
be
asleep
up in the
on top
middle of
of
it
her.
anyway. Stick
Yeah.
around long enough, you'll see plenty of the little dude.
Yep.
Little Tucker was having fun exploring this morning.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So, they got in late last night. It was about, I don't know, 11:30, midnight almost.
Yeah, right at 11:30. Yeah.
11:30.
Like dead on.
Like pretty much dead on.
Dead on.
Yeah.
You nailed it. Yeah.
And so we stayed up and chatted for a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's 1 o'clock.
I think I finally went to sleep at like 1:30
Yeah.
last night. But
So we have agreed. Hammer has agreed to give a little cooking class in the Hanson, in the Carpe Diem Hanson kitchen.
Tom selected the menu for today.
So we're doing Salisbury
Boy, I
steak.
really hope I get this right. It is. Do you guys have any underscores?
Yeah, it's Lala
Underscore,
_ Carpe Diem, one word.
So we're gonna do Salisbury steak over rice. So
Oh, thanks, No Name. This is just we're up on the back had like it's a deck, unfinished. It doesn't have any railings or anything. We have to do that too before we rent this place, but it's just it's up from the house a little bit up the hill, so it's nice out today.
Hopefully that works.
It's really nice out today.
Yep, there you go.
Not so much.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh.
Yeah,
in
well,
Discord.
but it's not a link though.
Colin said he's tuckered out.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
I'm sure
Yep,
that's not the
it's a
first
great
time
one.
you've heard that. Yes.
That was my OG dad joke for that little boy.
Yeah.
All tuckered out. And actually, Dad could be all tuckered out as well as Mom. Every
good.
once in a while, you could be all
Yeah.
tuckered out.
Clab can't ever
Oh.
stop.
You're right.
Oh.
You're right. Sometimes I do get tuckered out. Just ready for somebody
Clab
else.
wants to
That's
know.
right.
For a while.
Clab wants to know if we're gonna do matching speedos.
Are you going to do a matching
ready?
Speedo with Tom?
It's a big no.
It's a big no from him.
It's
I've asked him 3 or 4 times if he was gonna do the speedo stream.
what you call a hard no from me.
Hard no.
Oh, I'm not going there.
Yep. T, where are you? Oops, it's 1K.
It's,
Yeah,
it's,
we've
it's
already-
Twitch, not OnlyFans. Come on now.
Didn't we? I think we changed it to. I think we changed the new speedo stream to
Oh,
100K.
I fixed it. Okay, look. Hey, look at that. It's on my Discord.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Would you
Nice.
look at that? Oh, hold on, I forgot. Now that I don't do any sounds yet. I totally forgot something.
Don't do any sounds.
Yeah, don't do. Now you can do sounds.
Look at your cute side ponytail today.
You look like
This is when
Dead.
the hair doesn't. It's
You look-
not good enough to wear it.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, there he is. There he is. Cooking class
Would
poor.
you look at that?
Cooking class poor.
No, I was gonna say you look like with the side ponytail. It's like Deb from Napoleon Dynamite going around selling the friendship bracelets.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't much for dance. I'm just gonna not let you fall off the deck or break yourself.
All right.
There's a shady Snake Capretti. There's a shady character in the background.
Hey, Snake, what's going on, buddy? Hey, how are you? Welcome.
Oh yeah, we got Snake. It's great. Just waiting for the dancing to start.
Says Shady.
Are we that far behind? Or did I already miss it?
I feel like I'm standing right in the sun.
It's
You are.
beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh,
Says doing good. How's y'all?
We're good. Halfway to Florida,
Yep.
And we're gonna go cook.
more or less.
We're gonna go. It's so funny. He's gonna like.
That it's Tom's fault.
It always is.
Yep.
Usually, most of the time.
We're
Except
gonna
on
go- yep.
very random occasions.
We're gonna go cook some good food, and then they're gonna pivot to the night drive
Yep.
and try to get them out of here at a decent time so they're not too late.
That's right. I'm gonna get out of here, hit the road about the same time we did yesterday, and then we'll get into town. We'll get into Florida like probably right around midnight, maybe a little after tonight. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. It's
So-
fine. Because then you have.
Midnight's not so bad.
Well, I know, but then you got to set up camp too.
No, we're gonna crash in the shop and then we'll set up camp the next day.
Is there accommodations in the shop? Air mattress?
I mean, we got it.
Something.
We can unload an air mattress.
Yeah.
You have an air mattress?
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Okay, good.
Yeah, well, it's a queen size. It's pretty dope actually. It's a queen size and it's on a cot, so you actually get elevated and you can stuff all the stuff under the bed, so you got that extra tent
wow.
space. It rocks.
Okay.
Okay, I love that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all in the back of your trunk?
Uh-huh.
Now that could be our temporary thing for the
And
bus till
dude,
we
it's not some weak ass tent. This is a 10-person cabin tent that's tall enough where I stand upright in it and
Oh,
don't
that's-
hit my head.
yeah,
It's
that's great.
pre-lit. You just put one of those those recharger battery packs.
Yeah.
You just plug it into the USB there, and it's got like 3 levels of dimness
Is that
on
the
the
one
light.
you used at the river this summer? Did you use it already?
I
Or
use
is
it all the
brand new?
time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when you went to the river,
When you went to the
on
river?
your river trip.
Yeah.
That we didn't get to see much of, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw some photos.
It's the internet's.
Yeah.
the internets.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah. We're gonna.
you ready?
I think he's probably ready to get going.
Okay.
I don't know what timeline, but I don't want to be his holdup.
I'm not sure what time it is.
It's 1 o'clock.
Oh, we're good.
We're right on time,
yeah,
right?
yeah, we're right on time.
We're right on time. Okay, I just got home from work.
Yeah, I got this. Give me this.
Okay.
She carries everything. Everything. Would you look at
Would you look at that?
So Tucker's gonna wake up when we go in.
Just look at it.
All right, so we're gonna do Salisbury steak.
Yes,
and mashed
indeed.
Potatoes.
No.
Right.
Rice. Oh,
White
that's
rice.
right. That's right. I prefer rice. And so does Hammer.
Still.
Huh?
Still.
I know it's still really warm. It was crank when we got here.
All right. So.
So I don't know where this thing goes. Your mic.
Hi, Dixie.
I don't know where
How's
a
it
good spot is
going?
for it, but
Hello, friends. Yeah, you can stick it right there if you want.
look at that.
Okay.
Nice little hangy
How's
space.
your day going?
Step one, wash hands.
Look at this. We got the cooking class pour in my own kitchen.
In the house.
I have to admit I'm having a little bit of a rock star moment right now. Little bit of a rock star moment.
Given with the fact that Tom actually has dealt with actual rock stars, they somehow dealt with this.
Hey.
Hey, Tucker. Hi, Tucker.
Hi.
How you doing, big man? Hey, Bubba.
You peeking over.
He's like, are we still there?
Hi, Tucker. I see you.
I gotta wash my hands.
He got to bed really late, so. Alright. I'm just gonna be probably behind the scenes, and these two are going to
Well,
cook you something awesome.
Hammer's gonna do most of the talking. 99% of it, and I'm just gonna.
Snake said, "Is this the new private chef?"
This is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
For today and. We're not cooking on. We're not. I thought we said we're not cooking on that. Maybe
We might make. We might make biscuits and gravy in the morning.
Okay.
I love making biscuits and gravy, and I don't know that I'm gonna make it at camp this year.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make it for y'all. I make
There
a
you
really
go.
good
I
one.
would like to have, yeah, that would be a nice.
That would be cool. And I think on their trip back, we're gonna get them
say Dad, Dad.
some hot chicken.
Hey, Bubba.
So, hi, love.
What are you doing?
Come on.
You wanna come say hi? You wanna come say hi?
Hi. Do you want to come see Lala?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Did you get a nap?
No, I just kind of laid here with him.
That is so precious. Oh my God.
Did you have fun with Mama while I was gone?
Bro.
So precious.
Did you play?
Did he just diss you?
Dude, he did. He did. He was like, nah.
No. Come here.
Right.
You can snuggle with me too. Yeah, there you go. Oh.
All right, so we ready?
Yep.
You got a good knife?
Tom, this
What?
is your department. Do you have a good knife?
Yeah, just chef's knife.
Yeah. Like a regular one?
Yeah, standard 8-inch chef's knife.
8-inch?
Snake says yes. The
That's
betrayal.
usually standard, yeah. There you go, that one.
Okay.
Right there. What's in this pot? That, right there. So, here we go. This is a great little lesson here, in case anybody wants to know. I asked Tom if he had any decent knives, and he brought me this one, and
Come behind the scenes.
a couple others, and this was the one I picked. This is a standard 8-inch French chef's knife, okay? And then I also saw a block, and I pulled this out. This is also a standard 8-inch French chef's knife. Now, I picked this one for a few reasons. Number one, I don't like knives with round handles. You can get away with that on a sushi knife because a sushi knife is ultra sharp. Typically, if you got a real one, it's only got one beveled edge. The other side's actually flat. But you're also not supposed to put any real pressure with it. Now, with this one, you've got a little bit more of an ergonomic grip, but it's also got this flat-sided handle, which I really like because you can lay that flat against your cutting board and put your hand on it and then use it like a deli slicer to slice a perfect slice of tomato for any sandwiches, burgers, anything you want, and it'll cut consistently every single time the same. But also, the other thing that the real reason that I really picked this one is because this secondary bevel, I don't know if you can catch that or see it, but that secondary bevel right there, it makes the angle so steep that the knife will start to cut, but the angle's so steep that if it's a dense vegetable like an onion or a potato, instead of cutting it, it'll wedge it apart because it's such a steep angle. And this is a much shallower angle, so you get more of the knife actually cutting the vegetable, and it becomes much less resistant.
Okay.
So there you
I'm gonna
go.
wipe that one off.
Yeah.
And then that one you don't even want.
So there's your knife nerd
So it's,
stuff.
it's probably dull.
That's fine. You got a steel?
I have one of these.
Yep.
That's what you meant.
For the nice snuggle sucker. Do you like it when Daddy does that?
No, I think he really is used to you being in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
He likes to watch.
You're right. This is really dull.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Rusty.
I thought
How's
maybe
it
this might be
going?
misaligned, but
I know, right?
That's the only thing I have for sharpeners.
well, you know what? We might be all right.
You might get there?
Yeah.
You're still sleepy, love.
You're having a doctor.
Are you still
That might be better.
sleepy?
Again.
Just because it's...
You what?
I mean, blue stuff is not a bad range.
Oh.
You can grade a knife. It just probably just needs a new edge on it.
Yeah.
These are worth putting an edge on, Tom. So if you
Okay,
ever get a
I'll
chance
keep
to,
'em, okay,
yeah.
yep. I got the whole set. So,
Yeah, I think we might got there. We might have got there. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take. We've got a yellow onion. I don't know how wide the angle is, but got a
Go.
yellow onion, and I'm just gonna.
Right, I'm gonna need.
Still pretty dull.
I'm gonna do those.
That's
There you
okay.
go. We got the wide angle. Yeah, we
Not
also got
much.
the whole kitchen.
Not much chopping to do, so no big deal. And trash.
right here. It's right at the end of the breaker.
It's right here in my hand.
There you go, lovey.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm cutting this onion right at the core in the middle, so that hopefully it'll hold together. Whatever background music you guys get, you might get serenaded by a 2-year-old. So
Colin said, I think I gave it a good stone sharpening about 4 years ago for them.
He did, Colin, and I miss you for that because you guys went to your own knives and I started using all your knives.
I know.
all right,
Yeah, that's nice.
bowl. This is a perfect bowl right here. How many pounds of ground beef do we have?
2.8.
All right, so just gonna run this onion across a box grater, and yeah, this is gonna suck for your eyes sometimes, but sometimes that's what happens. You burn it out, you'll get over it. It'll be all right.
Shayna's on.
Shayna, what's up? How you doing?
Stormy!
Good job.
Oh, the Christmas event is active in New World? Sweet. Well, you'll have fun with that. There's actually some good gear and stuff to get. And it's always some fun emotes and stuff too.
Make sure you really, really grate this down because you don't want any big pieces, or at least I don't want any big pieces of identifiable onion in a Salisbury steak. I like it to be this kind of homogeneous texture because that reminds me of what it was as a TV dinner. We're just trying to take that memory and make it taste better, right? So texture is like a big component, I feel like, of that memory, and I feel like mostly if you get too far away from the OG Salisbury steak texture, I feel like it becomes something else. You know,
Yeah.
you're no longer recreating a faithful like TV dinner. You're doing something else. That, yeah, maybe technically it is Salisbury steak, but it's so far away from that TV dinner that you're trying to recreate that you kind of failed, right? That's just me.
Hi, Freedom. Yes. And we have got we're going to just need to put on a rotating thing. So, you guys, this is the Cooking Class Poor, so definitely follow him. He's
What's
got
up,
his
y'all?
own amazing stream, so definitely give him a follow. We were just a stopover between his trip from home to Florida, where they're doing some camping there. So, we have him here on his trip there, and we also have him for a night on his way back. So, it's going to be great. So we'll definitely do this again.
Well, maybe not so much.
Yeah,
the
Freedom
onion
says,
grating.
love the Cooking Class Poor. Yep.
Thanks, Freedom. What's up? For anybody that's typically in my chat and knows me, what's up? How are y'all? Thanks for joining. For anybody that's here in Lala's
Oh,
chat.
you just missed my total snuggle with. So, Shayna, you did miss it.
I got
Probably
dissed.
people probably didn't clip it, but we probably should have.
I got dissed.
Yeah. Hammer got dissed. Because he was coming over and he was like, you want to come see me, buddy? And I just bent down and I was like, do you want to come see Lala? And he came over and then just laid on me.
Snubbed
Snuggled.
me. Snubbed me.
He won't even really approach me, but
Well, I played cars with him this morning. He didn't know what to think of all this when they wrote in last
And to Hammer's
night.
credit, he did get up and smile and looked right at Dad and said, Dad,
Yeah.
or Dad.
Oh, we know he loves his dad.
And then Lala was in between.
Oh, we got the.
This is a sad dance.
Look at look at the tears. Oh my God.
Brutal, bro.
We got tears.
We have onions.
We have onions.
We have real onions.
Stormy says, Mr. Tom, you have to collect a bunch of presents on New World for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
All right, so there, that's all grated, and then with the leftover big chunks that I couldn't grate or didn't feel like taking the time to grate, I'm gonna chop really, really small. Like I said, sometimes it burns. Cry it out, you be all right.
You'd be alright.
Yeah. And such is life, really. This is more than just onion.
Is there truly, being a chef, you would know the answer to this, is there truly a way to battle
No.
onions?
No.
Just do it fast. Get them out of the way.
Wow. That was a good onion because
But not all onions do that, though, right?
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
No, this is super rare. But it'll happen when you grate because graters are super dull anyway.
yeah.
So you're just going to be releasing more of that compound.
We did. Oh, darn! We'll have to pull out our Christmas outfits. We'll have to run around in our last year's Christmas outfits. Yeah, at the Winter Convergence Settlement, there is a Yeti. Yes, there is. Yes. That's where I got last year my Gleamite dance, my special dance that I do, where I, do. I got it at
there
the
we go.
winter.
Now.
That
Go ahead,
is,
sorry,
that
Lala.
is, no, it's fine. We're here to cook. Here, that is very finely chopped.
Yeah.
Let me get
We're
over
just,
here.
we're
we don't have all the
absolutely mincing
right
the crap out of
cams,
this.
but you can see how fine that is.
It's more like, it's almost like onion paste.
Yeah. And there you go. You got the tears.
I mean, it's brutal. It's brutal in here, dude.
Luckily, I'm not catching any of it. This is good.
All right, maybe I'm just a pansy, right? I've
Maybe.
only dealt with 11 billion onions in my life, but yeah,
I know, but then
I'm
all
the
of a sudden,
wiener.
all of a sudden, we're crying in here.
That's right. All right, and then I'm gonna grab just a couple of cloves of garlic. You don't want too much garlic because if they start to taste garlicky, it's distracting from the flavor, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It can overwhelm because the garlic never fully cooks through because it's going into the steak, and it'll cook in the meat, but it never cooks that full raw garlic flavor out of it.
Yep.
Stuff closed. There we go. It never cooks that full raw garlic flavor out of it, so it can be distracting. So you just want to be a little sparing. We're just going to use a couple of them.
Coffee is my life.
What's that?
Coffee is my life.
Oh, dude, and they have coffee all the time because apparently that's just all Tom drinks.
Pretty much.
He is my spirit guide.
Oh, Rusty said, kind of jealous right now. Hey, come on down, Rusty. We could all do
Rusty, what's up?
We'll just all head to Hammer's place.
You just finished the
For the
12
next
days of streaming,
convention.
brother. How was the finale?
Oh, that's true. That was quite a run. T hands Rusty an onion.
Good Lord. It has been a while since I've had my face melted.
951 says, I know what she needs for Christmas, a garlic press. Oh. Maybe. I'm sure we probably have one in there, but we just don't really use it that often.
Yeah, what's the point?
Oh, wow. I did 126 hours of streaming.
126 in 12 days. That's, what? That's an average of like a little over 10 a day.
10 a day. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's 10 and a half hours every day. That's
Wow.
insane, Rusty.
Wow.
Can we get some applause for that, man? Can we get some claps?
There you go. Come on, chat. Rusty rhymes, and I do know that he
And
made
it was all for kids charity, right? Yeah.
Thank you, Dar. Yep, for the Starlight Foundation. And then he said, I did it on top of having a friend in town and the dog in the vet. Wow.
Dang.
Hope the dog's okay.
Rusty hardcore. Yeah, how's the puppers?
Stormy said you don't need a press. I watched that on YouTube. Said it was kind of stressful this time. Pup's good. Good. Hey, Tom.
We're kind of same thing in the garlic here as the onion.
Shayna wants to. Tucker. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You guys want a cuteness fix?
Oh, he's coming. You told him to come on. Here he comes.
Okay,
Or
come
he's
here.
coming to you.
Yeah, he's a clever boy.
You have a friend.
All right.
You got a friend in him.
All right. Let's go see what. Let's go see
You
what-
got a friend
In me. Tucker. Shayna wants to say hi.
Take your guitar.
Oh, we gonna play?
He's a one-man band right now. He's playing piano and guitar.
There you go.
All by himself.
Look at this. All right, come here, little love. Come here. We're gonna bring you and your guitar over here. Here we go, guys. Here we go. You gonna play?
I need one of
Go
these.
play
This
for
is
chat?
what I need. This is what I need.
Yeah.
You gonna play? You say hi, Shayna.
All right, Tom. So here's trick number one to Salisbury steak. So we've got 1 grated onion and 2 cloves of garlic, and we've chopped the garlic up super fine to match the onion.
Yay!
And did you just chop it, or did you grate the garlic too,
I just chopped it.
as well? Okay.
Awesome job.
We're gonna put probably most of our breadcrumbs, if not all of our breadcrumbs.
Okay, and I have more if you need more.
No, that should. We're getting there.
Here.
Hi, Shayna.
Here we go. Look, you could sit right here on the floor.
I was playing with
You want
Tucker.
to sit down?
So anyway, you're just gonna squish it
There you
into
go.
the breadcrumbs
Yep.
so that it really soaks up all that juice that came off the
There you
grated
go.
onion.
Okay. I see it's a little bit pasty.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah. And so you just keep adding until that
Yeah,
gets
and
dry.
anytime you find big chunks, take them out.
Okay.
It's okay. There will be plenty of flavor even without them.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, you don't want to touch that. No, sir.
Because all the grated stuff is
No,
really
that's
fine
something
there.
you cannot
Yeah.
touch. Go on. You know better. Don't touch stuff like that.
Yeah, it's more surface area. It releases more flavor anyway, right?
Yeah.
Look. Put this right here. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you want to sit down?
Here, right here.
All
There
right,
you go.
there we go.
Sing me a
That's
song.
much more conducive to comfortable sitting.
Yes.
There you go. Almost looks
All right,
like
so you got your breadcrumbs all mixed up with the onions and the garlic there.
Just looks like it was meant to be.
And again, we're just looking for like really big pieces because you know the ones that are more small like that, those are going to disappear.
Here we go. I need to take off my shoes.
Yeah, we're good.
Awesome.
Yeah, there. Better. That's better.
You know what? I've been sniffing like crazy. Pardon me, guys, while I go and take care of this onion action.
Okay.
Tom, if you want to go ahead and pour that meat into like a big mixing bowl.
Yeah. You want any glass ones so they can see it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Go, Tucker. No, 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 no.
It's okay. You're good. He wants to be a cameraman, guys.
A guitar playing cameraman. Yeah. Guitar, piano playing cameraman.
Tucker-sized earthquake.
There we go.
Tucker-sized hurricane. Wait.
So gonna hand that man some Kleenex. Never mind.
Yep, no, I got
He got it.
I got it.
All right.
Oh yeah, there you go. He's got his blade.
Sorry, I had to finish the job at hand, and I didn't want to wipe my nose or anything without getting finished with that step, so that it wouldn't happen again.
Yeah, that's 3 pounds.
How are you doing, T?
All right, so go ahead and add 3 eggs to that.
You need to mix them at all before you add them.
No, it's fine. They'll scramble in there while you're mixing it up.
Oh, where are you gonna go?
He knows how to get around.
Yeah, he does. He opened that door like it was.
They don't exist.
You
Doors
guys-
don't exist. If
you
they're
guys
not
are-
locked, they don't exist.
You guys are getting a concerto
Even if
from
they are locked,
Tucker.
They don't exist. He
Yeah.
figures out how to unlock them. So much so that by the time he comes back out of the room, he'll lock it.
That's my boy.
Let's go, Tucker.
Proving that he can ruin somebody else's stream, not just mine.
Can't get back in. No, he'll go out.
By ruin, I mean
He'll
enhance.
come back
Enhance.
in and
Enhance.
lock the door.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
He
just
hasn't
part of
locked
it.
us out yet.
That's just part of it.
He's locked himself out or in.
Yeah.
He's locked himself in.
And then couldn't get
Because
those.
I couldn't get on. Yeah.
Yes, Salisbury
Well,
steak.
He could have if he wanted to.
Yeah.
He just
Those little
didn't
button
want to.
things.
A little twisty.
All right.
Yep.
So into the meat, we also going to put some Dijon mustard here.
What is the need for the chair behind the stove?
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons. Did you see that? 2
Wow.
tablespoons.
Yum.
Perfect.
I mean, give or take.
I love
pretty
mustard,
close.
So.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to do some Worcestershire. How do you say it?
Worcestershire.
Everybody says it different.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong
Yeah, I
way.
make
Worcestershire.
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 I say Worcester.
Lovable. How's it going?
I say Worcester.
Mine is Worsh, like a backwoods hick with a wrong way to say wash.
Yeah, Worcestershire.
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 And when you say it fast, that long A becomes like a air. You know, so it's just Worcestershire.
Why is it the hardest thing to say for some people? And you get corrected sometimes too.
Well, and it depends on where you're viewing that word, because if you're
Yeah.
viewing it in Massachusetts, it's Worcester.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know how you get to that few syllables from that many letters. All right, and then Worcestershire, just till your heart's happy.
Yeah.
Really.
That stuff is good.
Yeah.
That's the taste.
And then you can go these breadcrumbs, which that's about 2 cups of breadcrumbs plus that onion plus the garlic. And then we're gonna put another cup of dry breadcrumbs to compensate for the extra wet we could just put in there. And about there. And then Tom, you want to get your hands dirty, or you want me to?
Go ahead. I'm gonna watch you.
Yeah, you just go ahead. All right. Well, while you're watching me, why don't you come over here, clean this up. If I'm doing all the work, then you're gonna do all the cleaning.
That's fine. That's fine.
Cut these into quarters, if you would.
Just quarters?
Yeah.
Rinse them first?
Nope. We'll rinse them after they're quartered,
Okay.
because then you can get the dirt in the middle easier.
Got it. Never really thought about that. And Shayna, we're not having mic problems. That's called the Tucker audio effect.
Yeah,
What's the background music?
this is
What's that where you don't have to pay for the music? The D.
yeah, this is royalty free.
Yeah, royalty-free music.
It's royalty free. You can thank Twitch for the music, because honestly, if we had it our way, we'd play like cool tunes, right? But they're like, no, you can't play cool tunes that everybody knows. So here's the music you get.
It's authentic, original.
That's right.
That's right. They had to come up with original music, and that's the most musical person in the house. So
How many so myself.
He's doing great.
They are definitely people after my own heart. I walked in there to find two. They're Harry Potter fans. They've got books.
Oh yeah. First editions.
I've noticed.
Those were from my children. Like I bought those for my kids.
There's one.
Like
There's one.
whenever they first
edition.
came out. I actually was on the pre-order for Amazon. Now, the very first one that came out, my son lent it to somebody and we never got it
Yeah,
back.
we never got it back, of course.
So the first of the first.
I see it, yeah. I knew it was missing, but
And I'm like, are you serious? But we did find the rest of them.
like, I walked over there and started looking at the books and my eyes got up to the top and I was like, no!
And then that one that's like the picture
1, 2,
book
3.
is really cool too. That it's got like more of the art and things in it. For the grandkids before they got old enough to like read the Harry Potter books, they like the art in there. It's kind of a good
You
story.
cut the sound?
So,
Nope.
for the longest
I'd have to-
time, the only movie that he would sit down for was Harry Potter.
Oh really? I probably liked Harry. Who doesn't like Harry?
It was Dobby actually that got him interested the first time because the first movie he ever watched was the second one, which is the one with Dobby where
Yeah.
yeah. So and then he really got into the first one and then we lost the first one, the movie.
Oh Lord.
So now we've just been playing the second one on repeat. Which he hasn't
Yeah,
watched
we
in
ended
a
up when they first came out on Netflix, I ended up buying all of them. And just to have them, you know what I mean?
I own all of the DVDs, but then the last one, like I said, he's lost the first one, so I don't have it to watch.
I almost figured that if you bought it on, like Netflix, I think
Maybe something if you started playing like a song from the movie.
Right? Like
It's like,
Star
okay.
Wars, you just
if a real song just suddenly happened.
that no matter what,
Boats.
He's definitely making,
that no
he's
matter
definitely
what
making his own
platform,
music, which is
I
cool.
can always play it, you know?
Will you pass me one more
9:51.
egg?
Huh?
What?
One more egg.
So he just named that song. That's called. It's on the right hand side on the shelf there.
That song is called One More Egg.
Cup those balls good now, Hammer. Wait.
No,
what?
I was thinking the name of that song with the banging is No.
Lovable said, "Oh, when I cast, I'm having some good tunes." Yeah. Darren said, "Give him some credit on the stream title."
Or did they change it?
Music by Tucker. I don't know. He might have. Oh yeah, Darren said, "Gave him." What is the name of the stream?
You're doing great, Tucker.
I can't tell him.
Oh, jeez, I feel like I'm gonna break this bowl.
I did the last.
Oh, waiting for your new computer desk that's coming today. Nice.
Who's got a new computer?
Lovable.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
And I know that sounded aggressive, but it's just loud.
It's just loud. We have a 2-year-old in the house again.
And it's
I
been
got some of it on video.
Nice. It's been amazing.
And like I said, so I don't know if you guys are interested or not in following along with this recipe, but like I said, when it comes to Salisbury steak, I feel like it needs to be a very homogeneous thing. So to me, there's no such thing as overworking this. I feel like the pastier it gets, the better it is. You just need to make sure it's pretty loose. Like you don't want it to be like, this is not like dry ground beef. It's a fairly wet final product here, and that's the texture you're looking for. It's like you could even have it a little bit soupier, but we're sticky enough for me. That's really what determines texture more than the crumb of it. Like the crumb of it will determine how much it falls apart. But if you're looking for a homogeneous thing like in a meatloaf or a Salisbury steak, in my opinion, then you can't really overwork it. You can underwork it and then it'll fall apart in the pan, and that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I understand what you're saying now. Okay, so you want it to be nice and worked
Yeah.
and not crumbly.
Right.
So you have to just incorporate it. And that was about 1.5 teaspoons of salt.
I'd be shocked if it was that much.
Yeah. Maybe a teaspoon? Maybe a half teaspoon?
Yeah, like probably about 3/4.
Okay.
Hi, what are you doing?
Because there's a fair bit of salt in the Worcestershire and in the mustard anyway, and plus most of the seasoning is going to come in the grapes. You just want to make sure that the salt that's in there is enough to bring forward the flavors that you've mixed in there that you want to come forward. All right, so
Tucker, excuse you.
I told you doors don't exist if they're not locked.
Oh, no, Laura, that's the one thing he wants.
The Peloton.
I know, honey, but yeah, he's gonna wreck himself on that bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mommy told you no and to stay out of there.
All right, can I get a big plate, please?
Hey,
Like a,
hey, hey.
Like this size or bigger?
like
I can do a platter.
yeah, a platter would be great. So I don't know if y'all remember old school TV dinner Salisbury steaks, but they were shaped like an oval, so that's the way I shape them. Just because.
Yep.
That's it. That's a Salisbury steak just waiting to happen.
Nice.
And I can do more. I have more platters. Or I can do a cookie sheet.
Hey, choose happiness. Decide to do something else.
T said the next collab
Nope.
will be. Nope, no, love. Come here. Nope.
Lala has a Peloton bike in the bedroom, and he discovered it this morning.
I know. Yep, that's Lala's room. Okay, that's Lala's room. I know, sweet pea. It's okay. There's lots of other things to play with, though. See, now I'm gonna be the mean one. And he's gonna be like, I don't like that girl
Those
anymore.
are the same way they did them in the Swanson
Right.
TV dinners. Yeah. Or were they Swanson?
Hungry Man is what I
Hungry Man?
remember, yeah. I mean, I think they're all shaped that way. I
And
think
then
they
they
kind of
had-
all run off the
And
same
then
line.
they had the grill marks on them.
You can go on that.
Oh yeah, I see what Darren put. Music and light entertainment provided by Tucker. Yes, Tucker is.
If you want to
laying
get, do you have a large skillet, like a, if you got a 14-inch, that'd be ideal, but as big as you got.
I'm not even saying that one, Cloud.
Do you have one that big that's deeper?
Yeah. Yeah, I have these. I'll show you what I have.
You have a 2-year-old granddaughter too. She is the wild one. Yeah. It's amazing how they just have energy all day.
So not really. So I have.
And he just had a nap, so he's
This
got
is a walk.
energy.
Yeah, it's a walk.
Oh, made chicken salad.
We could-
Nice.
I'll tell you what. Give me that pot and then that shallow pan will be fine.
We have some extra pans here. That's interesting.
Well, they may have taken the ones they liked and left the others, which is fine. We're getting rid of everything anyway.
No, I think they just left the ones that they didn't want. I don't see us missing anything.
T said, have you ever made chicken salad with bacon? And Lovable said, yeah, it's the only way to eat it, with bacon.
You know what? I find that I really don't like a chicken salad unless it's super basic. Like very plain. Like it has to
I'm
be
not a
flavored
mayonnaise
well.
fan, so I don't mind chicken salad if
a
it's
piece of wax paper would do if you got that.
Yeah.
if it's got a lot of like onion and celery and like crunchy stuff in it, as well as like vinegar based and not so much, not so mayonnaisey.
I hate the ones that are apple and nuts and
Oh,
grapes and
yeah.
stuff. Like, meh,
Yeah.
that ain't chicken.
I have a hard time putting fruit on salad, even like with vegetables.
Yeah.
Mixing fruits and vegetables is not my thing. Oh, 951 said need something sweet like apple or cranberries. Oh, T said sweet relish.
And there I go, just boo-booing on it. And that's a personal preference, y'all. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. You like what you like. Obviously, lots of people like it that way. I don't love it that way.
Clap said we need some sporks. Lovable Me said I use ranch, no mayo. T uses Miracle Whip.
I'm a mayo fan. Mayo is just a
Do you have a certain brand?
very simple emulsion. I mean, Dukes or Hellmann's
Dukes.
either way.
I was gonna say almost everybody when I ask that will go Dukes.
Well, I just pick Dukes or Hellmann's. I don't really care. Just whichever is cheaper on the shelf.
Yeah.
They're both about the same. What's crazy is Hellmann's owned mayo forever. Kraft took a swing at him, missed. Dukes came into the market and went, "Look, here's how it's done, Kraft."
Yeah.
Took a solid market share.
No Name said mayo. Absolutely. I'm the only one in the house that prefers. Nope. No Name prefers. 951 prefers mayo. My favorite is root beet salad. I can't get enough of it, Cleb. So, root beet salad. Tom actually really likes beets. I'm not. I think it's the texture though. It's not really the taste. They're really not that tasty, really.
Which
beets?
Kind of beets?
I have no clue.
Pickled
the
or
red
not?
ones.
Pickled or no?
Oh.
Pickled beets rule. I mean, like.
I don't know that I've. I don't know if I've had pickled beets actually.
They're kind of.
I don't think
sweet
that's
and
how I had
briny.
them. Yeah, I don't think that's how I
Really?
had them.
Oh, pickled beets rule hard. And
Is that
then
what you
raw
put in a
beets.
beet salad?
You know what? I don't know. I don't really know what a beet salad is. I made a beet and bacon slaw over the summer when we started having beets pop up in our garden.
I mean, they're really good for you. I know that. That's one of the things that. I'm a fan of Glasgow salad. Fries. What is that? Is that really French fries? Glasgow salad.
It wouldn't surprise me. Sounds like something the Scottish would say.
Clive said the sort I'm eating I think is pickled. Yeah.
All right, now. Got one little mini patty, I guess.
There you go. You got to turn it around. Good job.
So I called out of work today for the afternoon to come and do this. See, this is dangerous. I could do more of this Wednesday afternoon thing. And you guys, we're still probably going to be, I thought we would, we'd maybe be doing more with Hammer this afternoon. So I was like, well, we probably won't stream games, but they'll be on the road. They'll be like hours into the trip, so we'll probably still do games with chat tonight. So our GeoGuessr friends, we'll get to see them.
All right. Now.
But I probably won't be able to stay up as late.
Had my towel with me. Okay, so now we've got our patties made. Let's go over here to the front of the stove and light it up.
Get Laura the camera stand, please.
Yep, I got it.
This is going in the opposite direction.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Hondo.
Follow me, everything is alright.
Nice.
It's a good song.
Listen to those musical chops.
Yeah.
Maybe you should take the guitar.
That's the next thing you and Tom can do together. Jam out to some tunes. Karaoke.
Who?
Carry yours.
Us?
Your face karaoke.
Yeah, you did know this was coming, but was surprised to
I haven't
see.
watched him yet.
Yep. Yeah, because they're going to be on the road. They have a 10-hour drive still today. So, and it
Fill that up
is.
with water, they'll float, just dunk them in a few times. That'll have dirt off of them.
It's almost 2 p.m. Central Time, so.
Yeah, when you're, oh, no, it's 1:30. Yeah, be worried.
1:30.
Yeah, it's 1:30.
So it's 2:30 Florida time. So
Yeah,
whenever
but-
we leave, just add an hour.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but like it would be midnight to us.
Uh-oh.
How long did he sleep?
About 2 hours.
Is that normal?
Yeah. He's mad that I won't let him take it through there because of the camera.
Oh. Yep, he's like, okay, kitchen and camera rules are the same. Huh? I know, love. Hey, you want to see trains? Tucker, do you want to play trains?
So I'm just pulling the mushrooms out and putting them in this bowl.
No.
You think they're clean enough?
Yeah,
I kind of thought them.
yeah, they'll be fine.
Put on his cars.
I knock them around a bit.
Oh, they're gonna want cars, or elemental, or brave, or you want to throw it?
Okay, so
Looking
First things
around to
first,
see who's
we've got-
watching.
pan should be a little warm now, so we're gonna go ahead. Start searing off our patties. Not exactly up to a sear temp, but that's okay. Oh, can I get a sheet pan for a landing spot?
Yep. Yep. Okay, let's just do this.
That's fine.
Are any of Tom's Legos suitable for kids under 3? No.
No. No, and
Stormy
he's-
wants to know if the little chef is fussy.
Not
Does he need some?
Not
does he
mainly.
need a snack? Is he getting hangry?
I don't know.
He shouldn't be, I gave him some crackers.
Does he like peanut butter sandwich? Does he like peanut butter? Do you want peanut butter and jelly?
And peanut butter jelly sandwich? Okay.
Shed some light on that.
This is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Spatula, red Sean.
Unacceptable.
Papa Tom's been known to eat Legos for fun. Oh, there's a Lego
See,
command.
You just want that brown. That's all
Oh,
you're
that
looking
looks
for. It
beautiful.
doesn't matter if it. We're not fully trying to cook them. We're just trying to brown them, and then get them out of the pan.
Yep. Mom is having a discussion. He is too.
He was getting frustrated because the wagon wasn't working the way he'd like it to.
Yep.
Meaning that he wasn't able to crash it into delicate things. Poor guy. I feel really, really,
I mean,
really
we're
bad.
really not set up for little guys, and so they want to play, which is fine because we're not worried about it.
Well, in this area, I think we are
Yeah.
a little bit more. Maybe
But
not.
I said he could play with the wagon, so it's probably my fault.
It is. It's probably Tom.
That it's Tom's fault.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It usually is. It usually sounds like a good idea at the time, and then it's just not.
And then.
And then it's Tom's fault.
So what is the base for the gravy? Beef stock?
Yeah, so you got brown on both sides now. We're just pulling it out. That's still plenty raw in the middle, which is fine. No big deal. We're just getting the color on it,
Wow, that's quick.
moving it over.
What?
That,
Oh. Interesting.
he's quite excited.
Okay, so then were you baking them or recooking them?
Walk back
Or-
over and say,
they
"You're gonna talk fast."
kind of braise in the gravy,
Everybody.
Oh,
He's just frustrated, right? I mean, it's just,
and that's where they finish.
I get it. I get that way sometimes. But look at that. Nice. Interesting.
Plaid sneaking over a hammer for Tucker to play with. Ugh. That would be interesting. If only he had a drum set, he could be the little drummer boy.
Is there any special way to
A
make
drum
it?
set is the only instrument he doesn't really have that are like the common ones.
Jelly on the
Yeah.
other, and he's good to go from there.
Cut it into quarters or anything?
Don't, well,
No?
Oh, he loves this movie.
Yeah, we cut it into quarters. It's probably something he would love.
Anybody else want to keep on Joe?
The movie's called Soul.
I haven't had
We have macaroni and cheese in there too.
I know.
If you're hungry. I'm waiting.
Dying of thirst.
Tucker likes anything where he gets to see kids playing music. Like
Yeah.
anytime he gets to see kids play music, he loves School of Rock. He loves Soul. He likes Coco.
What is this one?
This one's Soul.
Soul? I
Yeah.
haven't
Also,
seen this one yet.
It's a really good
I
one.
need to watch
Jamie
it.
Foxx plays the voice of the main.
Oh, nice.
Any special?
Like a window.
And if I remember right, that is actually Jamie Foxx playing the piano because he's got some chops as a musician actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've heard,
If you remember, whenever he played Ray, he was singing. When he played Ray Charles in that movie Ray.
You can eat it right there. Come on.
Thank you so much.
that.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Stormy said I've seen School of Rock maybe 100,000 times. The school thing.
Dude, he
The
loved
good thing is Tucker's gonna sleep good on the drive later. Hopefully.
We hope.
That is
Go
gold.
ahead.
Yeah, that was the
Fingers crossed.
strategy. Yeah. We used to do that with our kids too. We would do most of the drive at night because we just got hours and hours of quiet time.
Nice brown color.
Those are
All I'm
gorgeous.
looking for.
Gorgeous.
Are these yours or just the top one?
The top one is mine.
And these brown up quick, so pay close attention because with all the Worcestershire that's in them, that Worcestershire has a fair bit of sugar to it. So these brown up a little quicker than you would anticipate for meat to brown
Right.
because there's a lot of extra sugar in there. Well, I say a lot, but enough that it browns quicker.
Account was set up, which I think was on my phone, and that's not big enough. So I can't download it in my tablet. It's not in.
Would be nice to have that in the car.
What's
weird.
that?
Can't download the movie to her
Why?
app because she set it up on her phone.
Yeah, it'll only let me download the movie to the source
Oh, to one place.
and the source app is on my cell phone. Well, my cell phone is not what we're trying to let the kid watch the movie from in the car ride. It's this because the directions are on the cell phone.
Right.
So I went and tried to download one of his movies so that when we go into those real bad like reception areas,
Yeah.
it would still play.
Yeah.
Won't let me.
Can I?
Hey,
We're together. And so I wonder if I can do it from. Stop putting. No, that is not okay.
I'll be right
No,
back.
you're fine, love.
Putting jelly and peanut butter on his face.
Not laughing.
Putting on his war paint, Mom.
Not laughing.
Oh.
It's okay to laugh. If you don't laugh, everybody takes things too seriously.
Absolutely. He's all good.
Did you go swim?
We do not put peanut butter and jelly on our face. We eat the sandwich. That might be the first time he's ever done that. He just goes. He literally took the whole like quarter piece one,
Yeah.
like the edge of the bread, just
To smash it into his face.
right there on his face. Just.
Well, he was close to his mouth.
Oh, sorry, my elbow's probably in the way of whatever his movie is.
No, I said no.
I have known his father. Not saying anything.
Just eat it.
He found his mouth.
Yep, peanut butter. and
Okay,
jelly.
so you're doing a great job. I'm glad I'm here to assist.
But the sad thing is, you won't know how to do it whenever you get done here.
I cut most
Water.
of it. I cut most of it.
Oh, what? His water?
The big thing is the
Oh,
gravy.
you?
I need water.
The gravy? Gravy's easy.
Oh, you need flour, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so much food.
Yeah, he said I didn't need to have 3 pounds of.
You just wanted leftovers?
That's what he asked. He said you want leftovers. I thought it was going to make like 6 to 8 when you look at the package.
Yeah.
But he said no, it'll make probably 10.
Maybe more than 10.
Yeah, I see
We're
that.
a little high right now.
See that. So, Hammer's cooking for that oven right to the left of him right now.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be Hammer's oven to the left.
Hammer wants a Walmart oven, so that one's coming out.
When we move and redo the kitchen, that is coming out. So we'll have to, it's an excuse to go on a road trip. Take an oven to Hammer's house.
There you go.
And we'll have to bring it in.
Clav. Yeah, you're even basically putting yourself in timeout almost at this point, Clav.
Me? Oh.
No, Clav is. And Hammer's special white sauce. Oh wait, what did T say? He said something. Oh, finishing in the sauce.
Yeah, finish the patties in the sauce. We're just trying to get a color on them because that color will contribute to the flavor of the sauce
Oh, absolutely.
eventually.
No, I won't let him see, those are fancy.
I know we kind of pulled this second side maybe a little early, but that's because we went a little long on the first side. That's okay, no big deal. They're still raw in the middle. Alright, so we've got some rendered fat. If you want to get in this pan and see here, we've got some rendered fat from that, but I'm going to need some butter. Do we have butter, like real butter?
Look to the right.
Yep. Let's see, what do we got, a quart? So,
Yes, and
That's-
happy Lucia. Clav.
alright guys, so here's kind of a good, if you've ever wondered like how much roux, if you know what a roux is, if you've ever wondered how much roux to make to thicken how much sauce, to make a basic gravy, like a stock gravy, not a cream gravy, because cream gravy will thicken quite a bit different. But if you're making a stock gravy, you want about 4 tablespoons of fat and 4 tablespoons of flour will thicken about a quart of liquid to gravy consistency. Okay?
Wow.
So that had about a tablespoon of fat already rendered, so I went ahead and put 3 more tablespoons of butter to fill in because we're going to use a quart of stock, right?
Yeah. Stormy, you will rue the day.
You'll rue the day you cross
Rue
me,
the
sir,
day. He said, Lala Hammer's new follow me cam. Yes. He's probably digging this. Because he's not used to doing his own cam.
Well,
yes, I am
exactly.
now. I am now
You're
like Artemis.
You're Artemis.
He's probably like, see these people, this because our setup
Let's
is
make sure it's
totally
small.
different.
Flour.
We're like, yes, all we
Did you
have
drop flour off? Is
is a
Okay.
little old
That's the roux flour.
cell phone.
I have a special container just for roux flour.
Just for roux flour, huh?
Yeah. That was a new thing that this guy taught me.
Alright, so for the roux, we're just going to mix in about an equal amount of flour as we have fat in there.
And unfortunately, I don't have a whisk.
That's okay. This will work. Nice flat wood.
That was part of the conversation that we had yesterday about the.
Yeah.
Might be in the basement in a tote because I think there's still a kitchen tote downstairs.
We put most of the kitchen away down in the basement when all the
When
kids moved
Chef
in.
came and Colin came and
And then when they all left and took all their things that they brought, we were like, where is everything? Which we think must be in totes, or they took it. We're not accusing anyone of taking anything. Should you guys be watching? We just can't find shit. You think you've been to his stream before, Chef John? Yep. Probably have.
Alright, and for this roux, because it's going to be a beef gravy roux, like I'm going to go ahead and make the roux fairly dark. because I don't want it to thicken all that much. So if you don't know this about roux, the darker you make it, the less it will thicken. So if you have a really blonde roux, it's going to thicken as much as it possibly can. If you have a really dark roux, where you let the color go a little darker towards peanut butter or even dark chocolate, it won't thicken nearly as much liquid. So, or it won't get nearly as thick for the same amount of liquid, depending on how you want to word that.
So more like gravy.
Yeah, well, it depends on the gravy, right? Like
Yeah.
breakfast gravy is thicker than like stock gravy.
Yeah, true.
And it's lighter, so you don't darken it as much, right? Is that what you're saying?
I really do toast the crap out of my breakfast gravy roux.
Yeah.
I just use a lot of roux.
I like it that way because then it doesn't have that taste.
Yeah, I like the really nutty flavor that it lends.
Oh yeah, you talking about Hammer's stream, Stormy? Yes, he does. He calls his son Little Chef. Yep.
Little chef. Stormy, what's up? Thank you.
Lauren says that happens to me. I thicken. Tea is only for me. See the top banner showing up sometimes. I don't know.
Alright, that's about dark enough for me, so we'll go ahead and open up our stock.
Tea shop talk.
Okay, don't let anybody tell you that you have to add this at like a super slow rate or anything. Look how clumpy this should be, right? According to everybody else, this should end up super clumpy gravy. Look how many clumps are there. But here's what's not going to happen. It's not going to end up clumpy. You know why? Is because all those clumps that initially form is you've got a lot of really hot melted fat there, right? And then we pour a cold liquid onto it. And that cold liquid seizes the fat back into a solid temporarily. And then as it gets hot, it melts back down and releases the flour into the liquid.
Oh.
So those aren't really clumps as long as you don't overdo it. You can dump quite a bit of liquid in there at first. And then once it starts thickening, like you know, I've got about half of it in there right now. It's
Yeah.
probably a pint out of the quart. And once it starts to thicken, then we'll just stir in the rest. But see, no lumps. And we didn't have to be like stupid careful or anything. The only lumps in there are just the little meat pieces that are left.
That's awesome. That looks so good.
Right? Like easy peasy, guys. You know,
And you guys were putting this over rice, so I'm excited because that kind of gravy over rice is just to die for. Love it. So you do a liposuction on the gravy? You basically, I guess, sort of. No?
No, don't take the fat out. Just let it melt
Just,
back in there.
Yeah, melt back in.
All right, now I'm gonna let that simmer.
Sounds
It'll
like
start to
therapeutic.
thicken up here after a while. And while that's doing that, in this pan, big pot,
Not here.
I love gas stoves. Instant on. I haven't used one in years.
Oh, really?
Oh my
That's.
god.
I guess you. Yeah, I guess you do. Now
Love,
that I'm
love,
trying
love.
to think about your stove.
Love, love, love it.
How come you don't have one?
Because our house isn't pumped for gas.
I guess that would be pricey if it's not doesn't have gas at all.
Yeah.
So you guys have electric heat and everything?
Everything.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, I also like gas heat as well.
Yeah.
It's just as like warmer, you know.
I'm going to add just a few tablespoons of butter over here into the pot. And that will be what we saute our mushrooms with at first. Once it melts, we'll give it time. Give this a little stir.
Are you watching this, Tom? This is supposed to be your class.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. He's like, I got what I wanted. I'm gonna get Salisbury steak, and someone else is gonna fix it.
I've been multitasking.
Huh?
I've been.
You're good, Tom.
I got
Then
it.
we'll just give you shit, bud.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
We may have thinned it down a little too much.
Well, then you just take flour and just throw in there, right?
Not exactly.
That causes clumps.
That's right. That would indeed.
That causes clumps. And then you.
Then we'd have lumpy gravy.
Then you're sifting them out with a fork and.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here is, I don't know. We'll see how much this will reduce on the simmer over the course of us sauteing our mushrooms up. But what we may do is a cornstarch slurry just to thicken it up. You got cornstarch?
Mm-hmm. I do.
This way you get both ways to thicken a sauce.
More chefy cheats.
Look at that.
How to save a sauce.
Cornstarch. Cornstarch slurry.
Well, so what we could do to save this sauce is just keep reducing it, right? We could reduce it, that would really intensify that beef flavor, and you'd end up with a...
Been raided.
What's up? Welcome,
Yeah,
Raiders.
Raid! Maka waka!
Waka waka, what's up, buddy?
Thank you, Maka, for the raid!
Raid must have finished.
Hi, guys.
Must have finished lunch.
Mushrooms.
You're just in time for lunch.
In with the butter.
And we are eating heavy today. Hi, everybody.
Yeah,
Welcome in. Hi, Maka. How was your stream?
We have enough.
Hold on. Let me get my... Where's my phone?
Hey,
I
Maka.
lost my chat phone.
It's over by your computer, Laura.
Oh.
This ain't exactly a light lunch.
No.
No, but they are fueling up. So, if you all haven't noticed, we are hanging out with Cooking Class Poor today. He is an amazing food and drink streamer who has been streaming for... How long have you been streaming?
Just over a year now.
Yeah, just over a year, because you were right before I went on.
Yep. that was
Anyway.
October, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're right about the same time. I think I was into September. So, yeah, we've been streaming about the same amount of time. He is traveling from Missouri to Florida, and we happen to be, luckily, about halfway there. So, he and the fam, his lovely partner, Puck Bunny, and their son, Tucker, are here. And they got in late last night, and he's even taken time to cook a little bit of lunch for us, and then a little bit, like, I
A
don't
lot
know,
of it. Not to feed an army.
15 Salisbury steaks, and before they head on a 10-hour drive down to Florida. So that is what we are doing. And anyway, thank you, Maka, for the raid. So kind of you. Really appreciate that.
Maka, what'd you get up to today?
Yeah. Where were you walking?
About 6 foot.
Huh?
Nothing.
Cornstarch fire? Nope. Hey, Keeper of Maps. Hi.
What's up, everybody?
Hi, Budgie. And Budgie is Maka's amazing mod.
Yes.
Yep, we are cooking Salisbury steak today. That is an old menu, but it's okay. We're doing Salisbury steak over rice is what we're going to be eating. And so, yeah, for those of you who haven't been to our stream before, this is really a treat. Normally, we don't stream on Wednesday afternoons. Normally, we'll do games with chat, do some GeoGuessr, Nitro, and Marbles in the evening on Wednesday. But for the most part, we stream on the weekends. We've got full-time jobs, and we do some boating adventures, and also we're renovating a schoolie. So those are kind of the two projects that we're focused on. We are downsizing our lives,
Just a few.
simplifying everything. We're going to get rid of this house, move on to the boat here within the next month or so, and yeah,
But
start to be a little more
no, I have
nomadic.
this.
So,
I have
and we're
salt.
streaming it all.
I have. That's all.
So thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks again, Mucka, for bringing
No,
your
it's fine.
folks
I
in.
just,
Yeah, I don't have
Appreciate
no,
it.
you're good. You're good. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't have like a thing where I could just pinch and take.
But yeah, we are really lucky to have a cooking class pour in the house today.
The
So,
box of it.
can we also get a? Oh, yeah, never mind. You did. Shout out for the cooking class pour.
Did he go fish on your plate there, buddy?
Oh yeah, he's already gone to town.
Does he like strawberries?
He loves food, yes.
Yes, and we do yoga on Sundays. I forgot about
Are
that.
you hungry? You want something?
The list of things we do is getting longer, and the list of things we don't do
You
is
were hungry. You want
getting
something?
shorter.
I'll have some of
Okay.
whatever.
Okay, you gonna wait?
Yeah.
He is just. And Tucker is running up and down. Those of you who are
is
Tucker fans,
Tuckering out. Come on.
I don't know. Puck Bunny is probably hoping Tucker's out. Right now he's running.
There you go, buddy.
Oh no, he's gonna eat peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. He's got Triscuits. He's got goldfish, and now strawberries. He's not lacking for.
He has
nutritional
There we
has
go.
a toddler smorgasbord.
There we
He has
go.
a plethora of food
Hopefully-
to choose from.
I
Hopefully
love
he
it.
gets something in his belly.
He's already
call
got
it
some
tucrudery.
goldfish down, half the sandwiches down, and
Did you
he's
hear that,
got
Laura?
for
Do what?
strawberries.
Say again.
So we call that tucrudery.
Tucrudery.
We call it in our house. We call it a poo
Poo-poo platter.
Yes, yes.
It's just a little bit of everything.
All right. Well. Oh yeah.
So let me take you
Hang on.
guys over so you
I'm
can
stirring the
see-
mushrooms. All right, we're good.
Make sure we can see some food here. You can see what he already
Go
did.
ahead, please.
This is the the small thing of, actually it looks smaller on wide angle. Those are all of
Done with
the, they're still raw in the
yeah.
middle, but totally perfectly cooked on the outside. And then we've got
So you're making this
mushrooms going on in here.
And you just
doing
make
their
a thick,
thing.
thick paste, or do you,
Yeah, you just a little
And
bit
then
of
we've
water.
got
and-
the Salisbury
Stir it up.
gravy. So those are all the components of the Salisbury steak. Do you want me to just do rice in a rice cooker? Or is that like against your
No,
rules?
that's fine.
Okay.
However,
I mean, I can do that, and that way you all don't have to worry about rice.
yeah, that way it'll be done. in
Yeah.
time. And in the rice cooker, do you still want to do it the same way?
Huh?
oh, you know what? I don't know rice cooker rules, so
I think,
y'all
we
do.
have to, I think we have to do it 1.5 to 1 to make it perfect.
Yeah, that's fine.
I might just-
No. Yeah, you can. Put that in there. And I'll just make a fresh batch.
All right, so I'm gonna stream a little cornstarch slurry into this. This should thicken it up. We'll do it slowly, a little bit at a time, because we don't want to over thicken it. Again, we want a pretty loose gravy.
Yeah. Gotcha. You want a pretty loose gravy.
Sorry, I don't have all the fancy cooking class pour overhead cams and everything.
Well, the Cooking Class 4 don't have fancy Cooking Class 4 overhead cams anymore. I just have the one that follows me around.
Well, you do
My-
get the.
My
you
little
still-
chef.
You just have the one camera now?
Yeah, well, I mean, I do a flyover with my phone camera, but Little Chef broke it into 3 pieces, so it only holds 1 point of focus.
Oh.
And
Oh.
yeah,
Okay. Got it.
Thanks, T, for that.
Technical.
yeah. So I'll still do the occasional flyby, but
No, Clab. Tucker can't have the torch. Clab's giving Tucker an impact drill to play with. Note to self, don't have Clab babysit.
how many Ugga Duggas does it take to keep Tucker entertained?
We did.
They're definitely
We did 2
strawberries,
cups
even though they weren't ripe.
of rice to 3 cups of water last time. It was a pretty good texture.
Probably should ask if he has food allergies.
I guess we're gonna find out because Tom's gonna try a little of everything on him.
So he ate 4 strawberries,
Nice.
all of them, Hammer,
Yeah.
and then he is eating blueberries right now.
Is there anything else? Tom is just taking over random things at this point.
Yep. I'm just trying different things.
Here, try this, Tucker.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
And then, no, that's how we do it too. Honestly,
Because
we
he-
don't know what he won't turn down until he turns it down.
And he's in a
Yeah,
different
true.
And he's in a different place. What he turns down in your house may not be turned down here. Because
Right.
Is there anything that you found that he just absolutely won't eat?
No.
Really?
Yeah, there's times where he's not in the mood for certain foods, but yeah, like he hasn't like consistently refused to eat anything that I know of.
That's awesome.
What's the sign for more?
I don't,
Laura, what's the sign for more?
More?
More.
more, yeah,
More.
more. Because I'm hungry.
Oh, that's. I love signs for. All right, what are you doing? What are you doing, Hammer?
We have thickened our gravy with our cornstarch slurry,
All right.
and we're gonna start seasoning to taste.
Rice is on.
Because here's the thing, we're gonna season it to taste right now because once it goes over that Salisbury steak, it's almost impossible to stir. So
Yeah.
you have to season the gravy before it goes over the steak.
Okay.
But then that steak's gonna add a bunch more complexity to the flavor. So this is kind of a basic, making sure that it's salty enough to carry the flavors that the Salisbury steak's gonna add.
Got it.
Wow. See,
Got it.
there's actually a method to the
I've heard him talk that way
Salisbury
before.
steak madness.
Yeah. Okay, so did you end up using 4 eggs?
Yeah, we ended up using
Using 4 eggs, almost a full 2 cups of breadcrumbs, 1
Yeah.
onion diced. How many cloves of garlic? 3, 4,
2.
2. Pepper, salt to taste, a little bit up front. And you incorporated that ground beef very well. You called this something else.
Yeah, I
You don't use incorporate, you use a different word.
I don't know, I just work it.
Pummel it.
Yeah, I just work it.
You use just, yeah, you work it good. So it sticks together.
Yeah.
But not too sticky and not too dry.
Yeah, like you definitely want it wet enough that it feels like it's maybe looser than it ought to be.
I saw that when you made them.
Yeah.
I saw that how that looked. And so they'll stick together and
Just
be.
bump the camera, I don't know.
Yeah,
That was great. What's up, bud?
Show Tom. Show him. Do it. Do it.
Oh, you want more? You need
Want
more?
more?
More blueberries? More?
More?
Okay.
He said that.
He did it for me in
there. He goes,
Nice.
Oh, he is gonna blow out on. Ooh, he is gonna have a blowout. Good for him. You want some strawberries too?
Dat dirt. It's not infused gravy.
No, I backed up,
Bless you.
sneezed off the line. Come on
Glad I
now.
said bless you.
I'm better than that.
Stormy said that's what happened that she was talking about your camera. When you keep the little chef under your hat, he can reach flying cameras. Ratatouille reference.
Yes.
Now when Hammer is here, if he needs more audio equipment, is it a good time? Yeah, they may have talked about that.
Yeah,
Tom.
it's the wrong stuff for streaming, unfortunately.
Oh,
Unless you want to do a room light, but then he's got to have the it's probably the wrong stuff for streaming. Be fine for a studio setup,
yeah.
and we will talk more about it.
So I don't know if anybody picked up on this, but there's only black pepper in the gravy. I didn't put any in the burger. I didn't put any in the patties.
Oh, you did?
I didn't put any in the mushrooms. It only exists in the gravy.
Okay.
It's kind of what helps separate the layers is to not make them all so consistent. Right?
Okay.
Alright, we've had these mushrooms over here cooking off a fair bit of water. They're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay, I'm gonna. Laura, do you want to hold the camera as he dumps this together?
Yeah.
That's the best part of this is
Yep.
watching it all come together.
do we have a?
Yeah, right here. You want a glove or are these good enough?
This
Okay,
actually.
you got it.
You want to spin that out there? You got a spare hand?
Sure. Oh, wow. That is making it rich. You
All
can
right.
tell.
Now here we go. Into our pan, what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock our heat down a fair bit, and we're gonna layer in right here.
Oh.
We're gonna layer in these patties.
The little kids, because once he discovers CANDY, then it's all about that.
He already knows about it.
Yeah.
He knows
First
how to
thing
say
they do when they walk in yesterday is they went to the tree and got a
nice.
cane, you know.
And
And
he knows
Stack them up.
Yep, just stack them up.
Good stuff, like, he wants every once in a while whenever he sees it, but for the most part, he's good to have that.
Good.
Yeah.
my absolute favorite was peanut butter.
Oh, looks so good.
Meat Mountain.
He thinks
It is totally.
Take you to the
this
top
is
of Meat
like-
Mountain.
You can tell. This is a big, what, gallon? 2 gallon pot?
It's
something like that?
probably a 8 quart, maybe
Yeah,
6.
something like that. But
6
it is
probably.
It is
6.
full of meat.
To be fair, it's like a quarter full of meat. There's way more meat room in there.
Yeah.
But that's to me. Like to me, I'm like it's not full until it's full.
But
It's not full until I can't physically
there are
stir
only
it.
4 adults eating all this food.
Agreed. All right, so now our mushrooms are in our gravy. Our steaks are in our pot right there. And then
Did you guys bring your
gravy.
No, we didn't bring our cooler with us. We
You don't need to, right?
OMG. Hey, down south, how's it going?
The ice cream. But since we didn't have the time to make it.
Datner said, stack higher, me want more.
And do you have a?
All right, and there we go. Now we're just gonna let that simmer.
That is beautiful.
Braise those patties finished.
Okay, that is not a TV dinner Salisbury steak.
No, most decidedly not. This is substantially
It's
better.
an industrial.
Look at
But
that.
yeah, do we have a lid for this?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Hold on.
He's not making that. He makes he's not making that big, is he?
This is not for that, is it? No.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Tom,
Yes.
can you come and find things? Please?
Yeah. What do you need?
A lid, a top for that.
For that one right
Yeah,
there?
for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the dishwasher. Sorry.
Okay. So now it's gonna cover and simmer. And how long since, because the patties are, for those of you who joined afterwards, the patties, which I did not know, basically braised, is that the right word?
So yeah, we seared them in the
Seared.
beginning,
Yeah.
and then we're braising them now. Technically, it's like a
Okay.
slow, bare minimum simmer. You can do that. A lot of time braising is done in the oven because you want to braise for a long amount of time. So it's really easy to just put it in the oven and let it do its thing.
Yeah.
Um,
But he seared it, so the patties got that color, but the middle is still raw.
Yeah.
So,
So now
I did
we
not
put
know
it-
that's how you did it.
well, it may not be how everybody does it. That's how I do it because it keeps them texturally so
Yeah.
much like the TV
it's-
dinner that
yeah.
I'm looking for.
Slow cooking and not, yeah.
Yeah, and so what I do is it's literally you want to see this, guys? This is what I call a bare simmer. You can see where it's just the occasional bubble is creeping out
Yep.
here and there. That's an absolute bare simmer. And we want to keep it that way so we knock the heat down nice and low and keep an eye on it through the lid. But just do that for about 20 minutes, and what it effectively does is it kind of poaches those patties so they never really tense up. Like,
Right.
even though the muscle is dead, even though the muscle is ground, when you apply heat to it, it really
Contracts.
tenses.
Yeah,
But if you apply a slow heat to it, it stays pretty relaxed.
yeah.
And so same theory applies even when you're making patties. Is this keeps them like really soft, and I just texturally really love that in a Salisbury steak
Yeah.
only. Like
Yeah.
it's a very specific texture I'm looking for whenever I make those.
Right.
And that's the way to do it in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Okay.
I love it. That totally makes sense. There you go.
That's amazing. Technical chefing.
Are you getting hungry yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I purposely didn't eat today. I'm on the new hammer. I'm on the new hammer fast. Walk up. Look at this. New arm movements. Such a dork. You are such a dork.
It's just such a dork. My phone's not processing chat.
Do you have to hit a start, or will it start itself if you leave it alone?
Datner, who's Datner? Is Datner's one of your followers? Datner? Datner says braising melts the interior fat and collagen.
Yep.
Datner right.
That there dude know what he's talking about. Shoot.
Shoo.
Shoot.
Shoo.
Mr. Tom, babies know how to spell till they cross over. Baby geniuses. Candy. What?
You heard that? Oh my gosh.
I'm talking about Tucker Mutton Candy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was spelling it because I didn't know if he knew the word yet. And
yeah, they heard it.
crazy what that mic picks up. You.
Yeah, down south was enjoying the view.
Yeah, now everybody's just looking at me, looking around your kitchen, or maybe they're just looking at your kitchen. That'd be cool.
Oh, I love that. Dat right der.
Yeah.
Dat der said, like that there. Dat der.
That dirt. That dirt.
What are you needing now, Bubba?
That dirt is-
Dat right there.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Drink.
I have a good headset. I hear everything, even outside.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, you
Don't
don't.
wear a headset.
You don't need any more unless you just want
Oh,
just only
Stormy, I
water.
like
He just wants to
You're
play with the
sporting your
water.
I
tag.
don't think he wants just water because I put orange juice in here and I think he wants.
I like
just
your
water.
2023 tag.
My 2023 tag.
Did you get one?
What? Did I get one?
You know, you can this little tag. It's just a new.
Tucker, no.
Stop.
You got enough. Go in there.
The little 2023.
Oh, I know what he wants. He's asking for. Okay.
It was from the whatever the like the annual status report we got, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like the
I haven't
ending of
looked that up yet.
2023 got a. You haven't opened
I
it yet?
haven't opened it yet.
You need to do that. It's been interesting.
Vacation to deal with, man. It just popped up while I was vacation on the brain. I was like, later.
It was cool. We had a few folks in, you know, in my Discord actually like put down and go, see, you were in my top 5, and I'm like, that is like so sweet, you know. To think that I'm in somebody's top 5 is pretty cool. So anyway, it's very nice.
Randall Shreve, who is like more than half of my stream music list.
Yeah.
He invariably ends up on my top artist. Like even before I was streaming him, even before he was part of that playlist. Like
Yeah.
he was my top artist for not 2 years in a row, but for 2 years out of like 5. Both times because I personally know him, I let him know. I was like, hey, look, you're number 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
just proving that I'm not just saying, oh yeah, sure, I like your music. No.
No,
This
really.
is what I listen to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's kind of what it was when people were posting the, you know, the visual or the
Yeah.
little screenshot of it. Going, see, you're in my top 5, and I'm like, oh, and it's also nice to see who else. So to, you know, when they're watching other really great streamers, to just go, man, they're in someone's top 5 when they're still watching other really great people.
When they're watching actually cool people and
Yeah,
there
and I'm
you
like,
are.
okay.
Right?
That one locks really tight. Or closes really tight.
So yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun.
Who we got here? Down south, what's up? Superstorm, what's up? Clav, hey Clav. How are you? Good to see you. That right there.
Hey Laura, you got something in the mail?
Guys, thanks for showing up. I know that you probably showed up for Lala, but here I am cooking anyway. And I'll pretend at least part of it
During the
was
day.
for this food.
I'm not sure. I never stream during the day except on the weekends. Look at that And I was turning
Good job,
the
buddy.
camera on to the IRL chat, and now
that
it's
again?
crapping out.
Oh, yeah.
What did you say? I just got a package?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, it's the other part of that.
It's in here.
Tucker,
It's in here.
quit. Hey,
It's in here.
Tucker, leave it.
Can you have more berries? As long as he wants. Okay. Let's get them.
Tucker.
Yep.
Hey, Tucker. Ask for more, please.
Do more. Do more. More.
Say more.
Hey.
There he goes. He did it.
Good job. I did see that.
Yeah.
Literally just so
Just one
we're clear. We literally just asked Lala how to sign more, and
I
showed
did
it to
once.
him. And after he saw it once, now whenever we say more, he goes
More.
Yeah.
like, dude,
He's got it.
that took one time. He's 2.
All right, bud. That's enough.
Just don't teach them the other signs.
Say thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
Right?
don't
I don't
do
know that
that.
that's an official sign, to
Don't
be
do
fair.
that.
I would like to know what the official sign for that is, because I know that it exists. They say it
What?
for sure.
What?
Yeah.
You know, what's the actual sign for this? Because this ain't it. Right?
That's a very good question. I thought that was the sign.
Yeah, the actual ASL sign. Okay, so now we're getting into dirty ASL sign language.
Yeah. Like, I mean, everybody knows the meaning of
I
flipping
think
the bird, right?
isn't
But
that-
like,
Isn't it that?
I think maybe.
Well, that is definitely a different cultures. That's
Yeah, Richard Bam signs. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wonder.
that is.
Yep.
Yeah, where's Richard when you need him?
This is not updating.
Where's Richard and Colin when you need them?
I'm using Tom's phone. Hold on. Let me go back and chat. My phone isn't updating. Chat.
That's on. That's cooking. That's cooking. My job is to clean. I've been trying to keep it clean for the chef.
Hey, I think we're good, man.
My phone was on
We're
Twitch
at
for
the
3
simmer
days.
point
I'm
and-
trying to keep it clean. And you don't normally have anybody.
Oh, really?
I don't have
kinda
anybody
thought-
do this. My kitchen's a
I don't know
disaster.
why I
Little,
thought
little,
they were going to
little
give
man,
them out.
he's not cleaning
You know what
yet.
I mean? For certain
I would.
things. Like people who watched a lot or
don't
were
mind.
engaged a lot.
Yeah, well, and to be fair, Puck Bunny does her part by
Yeah.
keeping little chef away and from getting burnt and cut. And
She was explaining his bandit
Token
on.
is good
Yep.
when I get fixed. I will.
Yep.
Little dude's so smart. I've seen him cooking on your stream before, Freedom said.
All right.
I think kids can learn faster than us, you know?
dude, he is super clever.
Yeah.
Although
really is.
sometimes I don't know about that learning faster than us thing though. Like, I don't know how many times I've told him to stop messing with the stupid ornaments on the Christmas tree, but as of now, he's messed with enough ornaments that basically the bottom 4 feet of the tree don't have anything on it, and then it's all decorated in the top. So all of our Christmas pictures are going to be like waist up.
That's almost how you know you've got a toddler in the room. My daughter did the same thing.
So-
She actually has, you know, she put boxes and things around the bottom, but it's literally bare halfway up because, yeah, my grandson's 16 months and he just was just grabbing everything. Oh, British Sign Language versus American Sign Language. British is different. Of course.
Yeah. And
course it is.
that's well, and that surprised me the first time I learned that. I thought sign language was sign language. I'm
You'd
shocked
think
that
it would be.
Yeah, well, I'm shocked that like for whatever reason, I shouldn't be because of course there's deaf communities all over the world that don't interact with each other.
Yeah.
Of course. But for whatever reason, I just assumed like the deaf would have like a universal sign language for whatever reason, and that's my own stupidity, but
Yeah.
it surprised me whenever it wasn't that way. Whenever I
Well, so
learned
there
that there
must
was
have been-
American Sign Language and then
Puck
other
Bunny
sign
has an
language.
answer on the other question.
All right, fire away. What you got, Puck Bunny?
Well,
Can't you say it on streamer?
no.
And you don't want to show us because you don't want him to do it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to,
That'll be
it'll
the
be a different
stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that'll be
Different
a
stream, different day.
Different day, yes.
I just heard
New
you go.
topic.
I just heard you go.
Class said every country has different
Well,
sign
sort
language,
of.
though.
There's
It's not
several
standard for
different-
all.
Okay.
I pulled up
Okay.
deaf people speaking or teaching bad words.
Oh, got it.
Oh.
Like, this one is very easy. It's pretty much just what
Shit.
you would do out the other end
Yeah.
of your.
Oh.
So that one's super easy, but the other one, like mother effer
Yeah.
or whatever, is like this.
Oh,
Oh,
both.
okay.
It's both on both sides.
Yeah.
Double bird, both sides of the head,
With-
angry wagging.
Angry wagging.
Yeah.
While you flick the ears.
That's right.
Like she was going pretty fast, but that's what I picked up whenever. It
Oh, that was the audible.
Yeah.
The only official bad sign I've ever known was the asshole, right? Like everybody knows that one, right?
That one?
Yeah. No, it's like
Oh,
asshole.
tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need more of this?
No, we're good.
All right.
Cute. We got them. They were on
Rice
sale. It was a
Rice
BOGO.
is cooking.
Publix BOGO.
Publix BOGO.
This stream is sponsored by Swanson Beef Stock.
Stormy is taking notes.
Buy one, get one.
No, Stormy.
Stormy probably knows. We should just ask Stormy.
No, she probably already does. She's probably just Googling it, although she's got parents, so
No, you
That
got some over here
oversee.
already.
We're good.
probably like, no, Stormy, you're not Googling
But I
that.
do like the fact that you're communicating with us.
That
You know,
is
you're the
not
smartest- You're
allowed.
the smartest little chef that I know.
Yeah, water in there if you want water.
Okay, so I am going to, what do you all wanna sit over there for a little bit? What do you wanna do?
He's eating.
Dora just sent us an update for our puppies.
Yeah, I talked to her earlier today.
Oh yeah, what,
Pictures
Just
of
taking-
puppies.
who's taking care of the puppies? Cause you have two, right?
Three.
Our friend Dora is taking care of them. She's sort of, kind of extended, far extended family.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's family.
Yeah. So she lives right around the road from us.
So they get to stay at your house and then she just comes and does the
Enough place
thing
to
a
stay,
few
plays
days,
with them.
yeah, a
Yeah.
few times a day, it's great.
Yep.
I think that's so much easier on them than having to take them
In
somewhere.
the house,
else.
are they created in the house or?
Well, and Rowdy, good God, if you put Rowdy somewhere else at this point, you couldn't keep him in.
Yeah.
He would escape at all costs to go and try and figure out where our house is.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because he's the reason we have him at all is because he came running up into our yard as a quote unquote stray, but he had a collar and a tag.
He was an escape artist from his last house.
Yeah, and he just wouldn't stay at his house.
Would not stay at the house. They could not keep him locked
So
up.
they just said-
Everybody
No,
in
Clyde,
the
we're not getting a
area
puppy.
Knew this dog by name because they would catch him and hold him until the owner would come and pick him up. Well, when we moved in, comes running up to our yard and takes off. And I tell Chris, I said, well, if you see him again, put him in the garage. It's right around the time that we had him. And sure enough, the next day, Chris goes outside and says, hey, that dog is back. Well, put him in the garage, deal with it. Called the owner. Owner came out there and was a total POS, just out the gate, walked up there, dog started peeing everywhere. 'Cause
Oh,
he knew
no.
He was in
Oh,
trouble.
we have a story on that.
Yeah, the
Ugh.
guy walks up there, grabs him by the nape of the neck,
And flings
picks
him.
him up fully, throws him in the back of his truck. We asked him, do you need a leash or anything? No, we're fine.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
And goes to drive off. And so I tell Chris, I said, I don't like that. He said, well, with me, Chris doesn't like it either. I said, well, we have one option. You can put it out there.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all are hearing this, but it's
At that point, it's out of our hands.
the story of how we got Rowdy.
And he sent the message, and the guy says, well, I'm actually looking to sell him because he's a purebred.
Yeah.
And we said, well, we're not going to give you any money for him, so we wish you the best of luck. If he blah, blah, blahs, bring him over. The next morning.
The next morning he was there.
Yeah.
And, okay, we're not going to deal with him anymore. If you're serious, we'll bring him over and drop him off.
Wow.
Enough, there he was at our front door.
And now,
Mats and all. I mean, just covered in mats. I've never been inside a house before. In 2 years, had never stepped inside a house.
Wow.
outside his entire life. In negative 14-degree weather, they wouldn't bring him inside the house. Outside his entire life. So
Levels
we
of
had to come
cruelty,
across
man.
the door frame to get him inside. Thought he was in trouble as soon as he
So.
came inside.
Yeah.
Anytime we tried to
Did the other
approach him,
stuff cure itself? Did the peeing stuff cure itself as soon as?
Eventually.
it's
Clad
still
wants to
an
know if we can
ongoing
keep Tucker.
issue, so
We can't
anytime
have a
that
puppy,
he
but can we
thinks
keep
he's in
Tucker?
trouble, he'll
Nah.
get him.
Nah.
But
I don't think he's gonna. They're not gonna give him up.
It's
I like him. More than I thought I would.
He's a pretty cool cat, and he likes music.
around Chris. Because of that, yeah. But it's both. If I go at him and I look
So-
at him and I say, hey, he'll be too. So it's not just Chris, but it's getting much.
How long have you had?
I have to have a glass of wine. I feel like I'm on vacation.
The day he turned 2.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing.
And this
No,
is
we're on
health,
vacation.
which
I know you are on vacation. I'm here in the afternoon. We're gonna have dinner.
was his birthday, so he turned 4. Go.
Tom, show you what again? No, I don't think they're gonna leave Tucker here.
Huh?
Yeah, no.
I don't think they're gonna leave Tucker here. Tucker is the sweetest young man. He loves blueberries.
Jeez, I know, right, Claire? The Bloody Marys. No Bloody Marys today.
He's like, it's the Christmas tree berries that y'all usually don't let me eat. But for some reason, you let me eat them now.
He ate the whole thing again. Those are good. I hope they. If his next
Yeah, his
Colors
next
are colors. Who cares what color it is?
could be green.
Give me all the shits of the rainbow, bud.
Let me know if it's
Long
grass
as,
green.
long as it ain't dangerous, I don't care.
Yeah. So how y'all doing, chat? What's going on? What's everybody doing today?
Little body double.
This is nice. I really feel like I should take Wednesday afternoons off more often.
What you need? What you need? Want more?
Hey,
Want more?
say more.
Forgot we're doing games with chat tonight. I'll save my wine for tonight.
You want strawberries this time or blueberries? Strawberries or blueberries?
You're working on who you
Blueberries.
should be. Touche. Yeah, I ended up having, like, it's not even an HR issue. It was a person in the community calling and complaining about one of my
Thank you.
staff members,
Tucker. Hey, Tucker.
You can take those.
and I'm like, dude, you know, basically saying that they did something illegal and they didn't.
All right.
Then I come
Say
to
thank
find
you.
out that it's because they gave information to this kid's dad.
You're
Well,
welcome.
he's
You're welcome, big boy.
co-parents
Saying
with
thank
her.
you.
He can have the information, including where she lives.
You did. Oh, you're welcome.
Twice.
And then come to find out the kid's not even with them. I mean, with the mom, it's with the father, and that's what she was all upset about. So anyway, it was just all like this big.
Good banger.
I hate fighting with parents, and I hate fighting with crazy parents.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, when there's the battle between parents and, you know.
No, he's abusing himself. Here's proof.
And anyway, the one lady, she's crazy anyway. She's literally, but you know, people are just emailing you, threaten to sue. I'm like, dude, don't threaten to sue me.
Hey, Shayna, be nice. These
And
nice
then-
folks let me stay here.
Who was it?
Um,
Skittles. Oh, Skittles poo. Shit the rainbow. We were never allowed to give any info to anyone unless the police instructed. Yeah, but this is the father. And my staff, that's what we do. So
Okay.
he had the rights.
Steak's done. We ready.
Yeah, that's almost done.
Federal law says
We want
he
a
has
veg-
the rights to his child's school
All I have
record.
is frozen broccoli.
It's up to y'all.
How in the heck does my job
I'm good
include?
with this.
I have peas. I have frozen broccoli, green beans, peas, all frozen. these. I used them all.
Thanks, username. Hey, Cappy. Hi, Schizo. Yay.
Thomas Peters.
Welcome on in, guys.
Huh?
Thomas Peters.
Wait till you see what's for lunch. It's so good. So those of you who are just coming in, we've got the cooking class 4 in the house. In my kitchen. Kind of like I was telling people earlier, it's a bit of a rock star moment. Because now I'm going to look at him in his kitchen and go, he was in my kitchen.
I was there.
He was in my kitchen. And but we were saying earlier that it is kind of weird. Because with these guys, I mean, we've been watching them, right? I watch Hammer all the time cooking in his kitchen. And so to meet somebody for the first time, it's weird because you feel like you know them, but you've never been in the same room with them, but you feel like you know them. It was just, it's this weird little thing. And then Tucker was just like not sure about anything in this house. Like he was clinging to the parents. They said he's never really done this much. And then we started talking, and they were like, you know, surprised that he just wasn't, you know, more, hey, yeah, I know you, because he watches the show. But it makes sense, right? Kind of the same reason that I thought it was weird to see Hammer standing in front of me, because I normally see him in a box.
See, it's weird when I stand in front of her.
I know it is weird. Because he's normally in this box, right? On my computer. And I'm like, I bet that's how it was for the little chef too. Like he's used to seeing us in a box, not standing all big in front of him. Because he was a little like weirded out about stuff last night.
He was all, you know, it was late. He was tired.
Oh, yeah.
Once he got over being tired this morning, he was...
Oh yeah. Well, and then I brought out the Matchbox cars.
Yeah, true. You did bribe him with some cars.
I did, and a train.
And trains.
Yeah.
Which he has since Godzilla'd.
Yeah, but that perspective is funny. And I'm like, yeah, I think that's why it's weird too. I'm used to seeing this guy, and then he's really tall, you guys. Like, see how tall he is? He's very tall. I don't know why I didn't think he was that tall, but in your kitchen, you don't have anything to compare it to, really.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, the best way you can do is just judge off of how high on a fridge somebody is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm as tall as my fridge.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yes. But it also depends on your fridge. You're much taller than, yeah. Yeah.
Fridges are a good basis, like...
I need a step ladder. I know. Right. Yep, Stormy. Yeah, we're the tiny people. Absolutely. I know Stormy said she's... I know, look, isn't that crazy?
It does look awful silly.
So... Yeah, and me sitting there, I mean, yeah. But, so anyway, it was so cool. I'll tell you though, the best thing is, it's like when you first meet somebody that you actually know online, was like going in for the hug. And I'm like, I get to just squeeze somebody that, you know, so many times when we're doing stuff on stream, you know, you want to reach through and just hug somebody, you know? And so, yeah, it was really cool. I think that was the best.
It was cool. And I'm a hugger, so it works.
Yeah, ditto.
I'm not one of those don't be in my bubble people.
I know.
I'm like, hey, what's up?
I got one of those at work.
Let's do that bubble thing.
She was like, no, I'm just saying, and she lets everybody know at gathering. She goes, I don't do hugs. And I'm like, okay, way to just make everyone go.
Well, but you know what?
Which is
I
fine.
appreciate that. I appreciate somebody telling me before.
No, I do, but I always get the message. Like, if somebody is standing like this when I approach them, I'm not going to go, you know what I mean, reach out and hug them anyway. But to proclaim to a room of people...
There's some really daft people that don't do body language, though.
That's true. That's true. But
I'd imagine they probably didn't start off saying it to the whole room, and then eventually it became a problem, and now they say it to the whole room regardless.
We were starting this gathering, and you know, some folks were hugging, and she was like, just so everybody knows.
No. I mean, in her life. In her life, she probably just started off going to gatherings.
Yeah.
And then people weren't taking enough hints, so it had to become a
Well,
thing.
and some people really do have like an anxiety thing with personal
Yeah.
space, and I think that's it. It really was it. But I was like,
And that's not gonna, they're not gonna teach him how to
I'm tiny too, only 7'2".
create it.
Clad? Is that 7?
7'2".
Well, hold on. Is that
72?
meter? Like, what do you measure in Sweden? What is 7'2"? That's 7'2".
7'2" is giant.
Christmas present idea for me: still Crocs, winter Crocs, with little plows on them. I do so love my Crocs. They're great. 7 stories, 2-car parks.
Makes sense.
What? Oh.
It's like, 110 feet tall or so. Hey Tom, you doing something with this simmer water in here?
Huh?
You doing something with this pot of water in here?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, sorry.
I didn't know what was.
Sorry, Puck. I was making broccoli.
I'll make it. Just is that what was going on over
The
here?
writing's done.
I didn't see this sitting there. I saw it just done this. My bad. That'll work. I thought the knife was still in the
That's right.
Sorry, go back to your conversation. My bad.
No, that's fine. So we're doing broccoli.
That's what I had in the fridge. In
For
the
a green.
freezer. Yeah. Yeah,
It's
just
fine. Broccoli's good.
the rice is done.
Or Uggs Crocs over Crocs. I like Uggs too. The other ugly footwear. Somebody mentioned the only thing worse than Crocs are Uggs. And I'm like, oh. Who was I talking to, Tom? It was somebody in chat, I think. Oh, I know, I think it was Jay Burner, actually. And said that something about
I saw the
like Uggs where women wear like yoga pants or tights with the big clunky Uggs, that it looks ridiculous. It just so happened to be what I've been wearing for the last 2 streams.
How many blueberries do you have in your mouth? That's pretty good.
Maybe it's like hands for horses. 72 hamsters tall.
72 hamsters. I think when it's in hamsters, it's not tall, it's high. So I think you're 72 hamsters high.
Hi. Just messing with you. Don't know how much it is.
Watch camera stand.
Laura,
What?
He cleared it.
Yep. Oh,
Bedroom.
come here, love. Not in the bedroom. You are going. You're gonna pinch yourself.
Oh yeah.
he's laughing.
No.
Oh,
You won't be very.
No. He's a. No, you can't get on this pup. He's a little calm. Come on. No.
That'll be the thing. You're talking about runners. You'll be the one.
he
Gotta go that way.
Little,
Nope, not that, love. Nope. That'll fall down.
Tucker. Hey,
It'll
leave
fall
it,
down.
Bubba. Don't touch.
Go this way.
Come here, my friend.
Runs back to it. So earlier
chef.
today, while
Little
he
chef.
was out of the house, he was running between.
I know, he wants to ride the Peloton, but he keeps getting his leg wedged in between the bike and the pedals in this. If he falls off, he's probably going to at least bend his leg. They don't really break at this age, but
They can.
they can.
You've been far enough.
So,
Let's not test how far we want to bend ourselves.
no.
Certainly not.
For real. Let's not climb on chairs and try and test.
Yeah, that was gonna come at you.
Awesome.
Oh, I got you.
Right.
I got you. I got you. Watch this. Watch this.
Baby monster monkey.
1, 2.
Is that loose at all? Is it garlic?
Just onion powder.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Do not.
Oops. Thank you.
And if I saw garlic powder, it would be in there too.
Okay.
I feel like that basically, garlic powder, onion powder goes on anything that isn't dessert.
I need, that's, yeah, yep.
2, 3.
All right.
And do you happen to have a fresh lemon?
A fresh lemon?
Mm-hmm.
If it's not in that lower right drawer.
Okay, if you don't, that's fine.
I don't have fresh. I have,
Nothing.
Did he get
Oh, look.
Not really.
it's kind of dry, but it might work.
It's totally fine.
No eyes.
Oh, you're going to do the zest?
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, we'll do the zest and we'll toss the rest, okay? Because that one is done.
What's that?
We'll do the zest and we'll toss the rest because that one's pretty dry.
Yeah.
You're about 6 feet 1 inch. Over 6, that's good.
Oh, Hammer?
Me?
Hammer
No,
6'3"?
Clad.
I'm 6'4".
6'4"?
Clad is about 6'1".
Okay. I think I'm about 6'1". T says she buys onion and garlic powder every week. It is the spice.
Yeah.
That and pepper. I've really gotten into white pepper, Hammer.
Have you?
Yeah, I like it.
Fist. Hey. Fist. Hello. Fist. Are you there? Fist. Hey. Hey. Hi. Hola. Fist. Hi, Papa Tom and Lola.
Hi, Fantasy. How are you,
Hey.
love? I appreciate the 100 biddies and the awesome K. The pesty. Hello.
Oh, you got back in the refrigerator.
How's your day going?
Come on, Tuck.
The
Grab
toss
the
and
blueberries
catch, they
and
work
come on.
together in the kitchen.
That
We
was
need to have a
probably
cooking
the
stream.
whole thing.
Finish it.
Yeah.
Dude, if we live closer, me and Tom would cook together all the time.
Going to need to have a cooking stream on the boat
And
someday with
by
them.
that I mean, I guess Tom would clean around me while I cook.
Yeah.
I'd love to have you
I've
cook,
been
but that's
trying
just
to-
not been your role this time.
I've been trying to keep up. Well, I just figured I would take the opportunity to spend some time with Tucker.
Yeah, no, that's a great plan. Great plan, because we're out of here after food.
Yep. And the kitchen is only so big.
Well, and Hammer asked him. He was like, so are you gonna cook? And Tom was like, nah. I'm good with watching and learning.
And normally I would be right in there, but I think that it was perfect.
Tom got cut off again. I heard tuh.
What?
Oh.
What? I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even hear it at all, Mucka. Until then, just now. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Mucka.
Mucka
And the
drops.
shout out for Tom.
Thanks, Mucka. You're amazing. How was your stream today, friend? Oh, are we having issues? Oh. Funny. Funny guy.
We deserve that one.
Oh, did I put that away before you were done with it?
Yeah, I was just wanting to see volume once it unfroze.
Yep.
Holy cavoli.
Awesome.
Yep, that sound brings back memories, doesn't it? I could be a tour boat captain with Hammer feeding people going for the ride. Absolutely.
Let's go. I'll
There you go.
I'll be a little like custom like high-end cruise chef. Let's go. Like where
See,
you only
we
got
could-
like a few
We
people
could take
sat
this show on the
being
road.
awesome. Let's roll.
Because I actually thought about,
I think doing some gourmet stops.
Party
Wow.
100 NJG 26 Cappy.
Could you imagine that?
thank
Doing high-end.
you, Cappy, for starting that hype train for that 100 biddies. Thank you, love. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
When you guys come to visit, I'm
Thanks,
making y'all
Mucka.
Cuban.
Thanks, Cappy.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna do the Cuban sandwich?
Thanks, Fantasy.
I'll probably do either Cuban sandwich official or Media Noches.
You talked about that before, OJ's?
Media
Fantasy
Noche.
wants to know
What is
how
it?
is the man
That's
with the
the
glorious
spicy
beard?
pork?
So Media Noches are
Media Noche.
yeah, it's another sandwich and it's got all the same ingredients as a Cuban.
Okay.
Different bread.
Okay.
And the bread is like kind of sweet and it really is awesome. It's really good.
Yeah.
I love a Media Noche. I love a Cuban too. And being from Tampa, or at least
I
spending a lot of
remember.
time in Tampa,
Yeah.
like I know how to do a Tampa OG Cuban for sure.
Yep.
And I've had Tampa Cubans tell me that nobody in Tampa does a better Cuban than me. Whenever I was running my catering company,
Yeah.
like legit Tampa Cubans say no, they've never had one better.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna need to have one of those then someday.
Yeah.
Eventually.
That's why I said whenever y'all come, I'm cooking Cuban for you.
Nice. It's gonna be great. Yeah, but when we were in Tahoe, I was looking at the fact that there is a call for boat captains in Lake Tahoe to drive other people's yachts around. And when you've got, like, if Tom can be the engineer, and then we can get Hammer to come and be a chef, seriously,
Really?
we could charge a whole bunch for, like, week-long stays.
That's right.
Queso pluma, yes or no? I don't know what that is.
Probably a piano piece that we're unfamiliar with.
Maybe. Does that mean is it a toddler? Yes. That's all.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that
It's
is
a toddler.
the Tucker
probably
De Sonata
Yeah.
in C minor.
Grass Airport or stuff. Yeah. Cool.
G minor. We'll go with G minor.
Oh. Pace.
Yeah.
No.
Is your pretty flat where you are, or is it rolling hills?
In Missouri, yeah, perfect. So you can find rolling hills and you can find flatlands. Our house is pretty flat. Like where our house is, I'm very fortunate right now.
Stormy said it's probably Mr. Tom playing.
Yeah, Tom's learning piano. He's trying.
He's
Guys.
learning.
Just take it easy on him.
We go out there, we make our house. When we build it, we're gonna build in the solar panels.
Yeah.
And then
Dude,
dig a well
I don't know.
and all that stuff.
What don't we know?
Dude, I'm always afraid to read things that I don't know what they are.
We're looking for
Dude. Sure they do.
They do. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Like, I'm sitting here Googling things, but until
I'm
I get
not
to the point of,
I am not a papu professional. You have to talk to a papuologist.
Like we did at one point wanted some deer that's like
Papuologist.
because it's
Edible
cheap in Montana.
papu is an edible seed or pod of plants.
Or it used to be
And
super
do they
cheap in
jump?
Montana.
Don't know.
I don't know. I think it's super
I have no idea.
Yeah.
He wants to know why I would be afraid to read stuff.
It was like $15,000. It was $15,000.
PTSD.
Because it's like
I mean,
it's like the first time you ever saw that joke, I am sofa king stupid,
it was that type of
and you just read it out loud because you saw it there in front of you.
See, it took me a minute.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of the mic one that I fell into
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah.
It's insane how much changed in
Yeah, sure.
states.
That's why. That's why you're afraid to read things out loud, is because dumb people do dumb things like that.
T said, thanks a lot, Hammer. Now she knows that one too.
So now I'm trying to find.
It's like the red rocket all over again.
Right.
I know, right? Oh my god. Yeah.
I think that's
We're late.
Sorry.
No,
It's,
that's
yeah. I just don't get it until after it's already come out of my mouth.
because it's not.
And then
Yeah.
Hunt beer. Leave my brother alone.
That's great.
Hunt beer's brother Mike.
3 acres of nothing but just one.
Hunt beer's brother Mike. Hi Hunt. How are you?
We're good.
You're pretty. Nobody really.
How's it?
Well,
Broccoli.
Oh, Brock.
It's
Oh, I thought you
unfrozen.
tasted the Salisbury steaks.
That's golden. I don't even need to taste it.
we have a.
I've already done all the taste and need taste. That's delicious. All right, let's rock and roll.
All right, we ready?
Oh, I
Yep.
can see the house.
Okay. We're
Guys,
gonna,
lunch is ready.
We're gonna plate.
Okay.
We are going to plate.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
However, our next door neighbor does have a bus.
Okay.
So our next computer is a junkyard of sorts.
Oh, I'm so excited about this. I'm so hungry.
For little man, do you want a bowl
Pretty good.
instead?
He
Want
may
like a
not
bowl?
eat anything, but
Yeah, he's been eating for a while. He'll probably
Yeah.
eat off Mom's plate.
Okay. If you want a bowl, we can always fix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he decides he's done for some, he can have some. Is this done? The rice?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad you said that because I already took the lid off.
All right. There we go.
Give me half a
You
second.
probably shouldn't say that around Collab.
Give me just a second.
Down south said, I'd like a taste of the meaty mountain, please. Thank you.
Taste of Meat Mountain.
And T said, you probably shouldn't say that around Collab.
no, probably not.
Good point. Looks like spaghetti flats. Hi, Craig David. Hello. I know we missed you too, love. How are you? Welcome in. We're doing great. We are here today with the Cooking Class 4. I know you've seen him. Craig's come into your channel.
Right, what you said before.
Already before.
Yeah.
So
tonight.
we are getting ready to plate.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. It'll come out of here and then we'll be fine with it. Oh, dang it. Sorry.
It's fine. We
He's
have plenty.
He's he likes to take it out of there and spread it out, and then,
Oh, yeah.
then it doesn't steam itself.
It
Right.
doesn't end up so gummy.
Oh,
Then it, so
There you go.
that's a neat trick.
All right, so plating, yes?
Yes.
Plating.
So the trick with rice
my phone.
is to take it out and let it steam out so it doesn't become all gummy out of the rice cooker, which I should have known about 20 minutes ago.
Well, I don't know that that's common practice. That's what I do.
Oh, but it makes sense. So here we go, guys. This is going to be epic. How are you doing, Craig David? How's everything in your world? It has been a hot minute since we chatted. So long as the meat mountain is not. Oh, no, no, no. Nope, not saying that, Clap. I caught it. Caught it. Because, see, I know from previous streams what that is. Unfortunately, it was from Urban Dictionary that I know.
Good job. Look at, hear that? You heard the music.
Lovable means that you get a plate to go, please.
Get it. That was good. Yay! I like them. You knew exactly what part of the movie that was. Yay!
Oh yeah, he knows how to sign language class.
That's cool. I noticed that was really cool.
He's been doing that since he was
The fact that he
like,
ran all
a
the
month
way.
old. Because that was the first thing I taught him. Was this.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
did it over and over and over again.
Oh yeah.
And he would go to his nanos, and he'd be like, "What is he doing?" I was like, "He's clapping."
You know, they'll do that in classrooms now
Look
too,
at that chat.
just so that they can actually like recognize
Mm-hmm.
something good without
Are we
everybody
lucky?
like making a bunch of noise.
No.
Right here.
No, you've got berries in there.
He's gonna try all the things.
You have
All the berries are out right here. There's the berries. You can play the guitar. That's
Yes.
great.
All right, guys.
the berries right there.
Isn't that beautiful?
So I'm trying to agitate this without breaking up the meat mountain.
The meat mountain.
Yeah, like you don't want the patties to break, so whenever you're scooping gravy, make sure to just shake the pot to agitate it rather than trying to stir it.
Yeah.
Because you'll break apart all those patties.
Looks so good.
Wow, dude. You can
Wow.
smell it. You can smell it. I mean, obviously you can smell it, right? But
Towns everyone's like,
I'm so hungry. But Chad knows how.
yes, it was cloud. Absolutely. Yay, clean floors. Looks great, yes. Smoking Schizo said I can't smell it.
No, you can't. I'm sorry.
So there we go, guys.
Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak. Here we go.
Salisbury steak for 4.
Oh, broccoli?
Little green on the plate.
Little green. Let's make a little green room.
Shoved in the closet.
I smell burnt popcorn and disappointment.
Who is that?
The Schizo. Poor guy. Yeah, there's nothing worse than that smell either. It won't go away.
Won't make a mess out of that plate. Whatever. So this is like the dumbest tool to ever try and do this with anyway.
Lovable me's like, no cheese on that?
No.
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 This meal is savory enough, I think.
There you go.
That is
It's
gorgeous.
amazing.
The trees.
I have no idea what.
It really does look pretty.
Sorry, he said trees. That's what my sister calls them. Yep.
Looks great.
All right.
Let me
Hey,
get a
Tom,
picture.
I was going to say you need to take a picture for Discord.
Make sure we get a
I
few
know I
just a
never
little-
say no cheese, but when it comes to
sugar
like
on mushrooms.
gravy, yeah. Just don't need to mix it. Memphis, how are you, love? It's been a hot minute. Memphis wants to know where his is.
A raid.
Oh, whoa, we got another
Oh,
raid?
snap.
What is happening?
McFulful Nasty. What's up?
There we go. Nice, guys.
What's up, buddy? Cooking Class Poor here with Lala, hanging out, making them Salisbury steak because they were kind enough
Nickful
to let me
nasty.
stay in their house last night while we were at our halfway point to Florida. As it stands, we're running a little behind, so I'm gonna eat and then we go.
Yep. Yeah. Now you gotta go. Let's go. Let's put it over here.
Absolutely.
Bring him with.
Okay. Thank you for the raid, Mick. Well, what's going on? What were you up to? How was your stream? Hey everybody, welcome on in. We are doing a very rare Wednesday afternoon stream because normally I'm at work. But we are here with
And there's plenty more.
Hammer. and Puff Bunny. They're visiting, they're on their way, they're gonna do a big camping trip in Florida. So
What would you like to drink?
Yes, please.
What would you like?
Oh,
What would you like to drink?
let's see.
2 waters.
Did you say you had soda?
We do, yeah.
Milk.
Actually under here.
Want milk?
Yes, please.
So we've got Pepsi,
Pepsi is perfect.
Diet Pepsi. You want regular or diet?
Regular.
Regular? Yep.
Will you please come sit down with me?
We'll take him.
You're a little man.
Thank you, Lana.
Yeah, absolutely. What would you like, Hammer?
He wants milk.
Milk. Okay. You got what you want, Tom? Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, help me blow. Help me blow.
Oh, Master of Splits. Hi, welcome
Help me
in.
blow.
He's like,
It's good to see you. I know. We actually talked about doing the chicken Marengo,
We did,
but Tom's actually been talking about Hammer doing Salisbury steak for a while. So
Yeah, since like stream number, since the gumbo stream. I
so
taught you the gumbo.
we said,
and
what
we
do
were
I
like,
want to do next? And we went back and forth about getting it, and we never did.
yeah. There we go.
Where's the mic?
right there.
Hi, Bob. Bob Gamerfleet's in the house. Food looks great. I'm just talking about making that the other day as well. Yeah, and it is like, so we went through the whole process. I actually learned a lot. I did not know, everyone else has heard it a couple times, but I did not know that you, like when you cook the actual meat in the pan, that it didn't actually cook there. It's just seared there. And then you braise it in the sauce, in the gravy, in a pan, and cook it nice and slow.
Okay.
You're with me, right?
The difference already.
Yeah.
I can tell by the first
Wow, this is amazing.
Like you can tell by the fork that you're with me already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
You don't need a knife.
Mm-mm. And so one of the things that Hammer was talking about during the whole thing, and I see it now, the texture, it's very, very fine.
A little bit too much breadcrumb, to be honest.
A little bit too fluffy.
How do you know?
No, never mind. They're good. I didn't get enough rice with the first bite.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Okay.
Buddy. Thanks, Hammer.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Puck.
Epic meal. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for stopping and visiting. And I've been doing a stream for all of our peeps. Let's see. Let me just go back. Hi, Titan. Titan said he wasn't invited. Oh, Gingerbread Beauty.
How was your stream, Ginger?
Hey, she was in Mick Full Nasty's stream. Nice. Hi, welcome on in. We got the Cooking Class Pour here with us today. And
What did
Luminology.
McFuffle get up to today?
Hmm?
What did McFuffle get up to today? Cooking, right?
I'm going back. There's a lot of folks. Carson's Daily.
Laura, you got a friend over there next to you. He was trying to get up next to you.
Hi, sweetie. Do you want to come sit with me? You gonna come sit with me? Do you want to come sit over here? You can come over here.
No. He went by that thing 4 times without touching it.
He did great.
And then
You're like,
everybody let me go.
move your meat, lose your seat, Tom.
Here.
That's fine. That's
Here,
perfect.
lovey. Oh, you're gonna sit. You're gonna sit
Perfect.
with Tom.
That's perfect.
He's gonna eat your Salisbury steak.
You want a bite?
But we have like 10 more.
You want to do it yourself?
Oh,
No,
no,
he
he
wants
wants
your
your drink.
Oh. Is that what you want?
That's what he wants.
Let's see if Mick Full said.
Want to sit in my lap?
Please,
It's good. I do think
great
maybe
excuses.
about a half a cup too much breadcrumb.
Okay. Is that because of the texture?
Yeah, I'd have left. You know what I'd have done? I'd have left all of the dry out. Just none of the extra dry that we put in, because it never ended up getting quite moist enough to justify it.
Laura?
You coming over to see me, love?
Otherwise,
Come here.
everything else was in.
Yeah, we'll just pass them around so they can eat.
Yep, Mick Full Nasty said, I made some whiskey balls, butter pecan fudge.
Let's go.
Oops.
Tucker, stop.
Butter pecan fudge and some Mongolian beef with rice. Nope, you can't touch
That's
that.
a busy dang
What-
day.
You're not
McFull.
allowed to touch that. You're not
What
allowed
are whiskey
to touch
balls?
that.
Is that bod saved?
Huh? I know, doesn't that sounds like a lot.
I want to know what whiskey balls are.
Well,
Well, let's see. Ask them what whiskey balls are. And Master of Splits is in. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if you heard that Master of Splits is in the house.
You ever heard of that restaurant with Whiskey Dicks? It's like that.
Okay.
With balls.
Mm-hmm. Do you want a bite? Do you like a bite?
That's funny.
Hmm?
I was slow on the take.
Yeah.
I was really slow.
Yeah.
Yep, we can't have this stuff. And keyboards. Nope.
No, like bourbon balls. It's a holiday cookie.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really tasty.
Uh-huh.
What would you do?
no.
Anything? So you would do the
Nope.
last bit of breadcrumbs on the end.
Yeah,
Different.
just the
You would-
dry part that we did.
You
right?
would do it.
Yeah, just leave it with the soaked ones. Don't put the extra dries on there. I just thought maybe we were going to end up a little bit wet, and we ended up not quite wet enough, so I ended up with too many breadcrumbs.
Oh, Mom's calling it.
Yep.
I'm saying I'm not gonna watch it.
Lost some space. Let her do her damn.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm almost done, hon.
I know. That's why I went and stole them.
The art of, I mean, not the art, it's the art of parenting.
This
Yeah.
way, she has the ability to at least try it and go, oh yeah, no, this is good.
Oh, Master of Splits wants to know, Hammer, your honest opinion, how was the chicken Marengo?
It was fantastic.
No, unbelievable.
And I will say, Master of Splits, they actually, when we were talking about what to cook, that did come up.
Yeah, like I
And-
brought it up.
Yeah. And he said, you know, if you were serious about wanting to cook it, he said it was such a good meal.
It was such a, oh my man.
That he was like, you know, we could do that one. So, yeah.
And what's the,
Unsolicited said it was amazing.
so this was a 2-hour meal. What is the chicken Marengo?
About that.
About that.
Oh, really?
Under.
Really? And I'm sorry, I didn't see the technique. Is it something that's flattened, or is it a chicken
No, it's
breast?
just bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. And very similar to this, you're going to build a sauce and then braise it in. Mm-hmm. You put olive oil in the pan, you salt the thighs,
Okay.
you put the thighs skin side down and let them brown up in the olive oil, and then you use that olive oil to saute mushrooms, onions, garlic, and
Got it.
and then you add in some white wine, and it's sort of like it's a slurry that you've made ahead of time. Okay, the original recipe calls for chicken stock. I used water, and it was still just beautiful because the chicken renders enough in the pan whenever you're braising those thighs. So you make a slurry. You add the slurry to that white wine reduction with the mushrooms and onions and garlic, and then to that you add canned tomatoes and a little bit of tomato paste, and then add the thighs back in there with a bay leaf and some Italian seasoning. Well, put your Italian seasoning in first, but anyway, add the thighs in with the bay leaf, and then put a lid on it and let it braise for, I don't know, it took probably 20, 30 minutes,
it's
just long enough to make the rice.
So it's really an Italian dish.
Yeah, it's a northern Italian dish, and
Yeah.
you serve it over rice.
Nice. Okay.
Cappy said 45 minutes left at work and starving, and I get to watch this food feast. This is torture.
Oh, and it's really good. Like,
Not gonna rub it in or anything, but delicious.
yeah, y'all missing out, not to rub it in.
I know. Fantasy said this, that little buddy is so precious.
I do say,
Thank you.
I will say that thank you for doing this, because this is really great.
What's that?
And
Yeah, it was
What you
awesome.
said?
Well, thank you for letting us stay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Because-
seriously, like,
That is really awesome and wonderful.
it was awesome to be able to like spend some time, even though I know you guys are on such a tight schedule.
well,
The fact that you took the time to like,
it's vacation. There's
Hang.
no such thing as a tight schedule. As long as I make the chili cook-off Friday night, we're on schedule.
there you go. There you go.
you will.
Mick Fulnassi said that those whiskey balls are rum balls, but made with whiskey instead.
Okay.
Hammer, you should give her the recipe for Al Capone's walnut sauce.
Oh man, that was good too.
Yeah.
Man.
Collab. Yep, Napoleon's
Yeah,
favorite
this is
dish.
tasty. It's a lot of food for lunch.
Luminology said
Tom's fault, is it?
we feel like we're sitting at the head of the table without a plate. Sorry.
You have goldfish. You're good.
And Titan is just feeling uninvited. Although he hasn't left yet. I'm kidding. Please don't leave, Titan. Just because I said that. He's very sensitive.
Titan?
Fragile.
Yeah, Titan is
He's sitting next to T now.
And Stormy says, I never eat, so I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
She eats while she sleeps.
Yep.
That's what we learned the other night. Master of splits. Wow.
Which is such a time saver.
Oh, and you guys gotta hop in the car. You gonna be okay? Hey, who's driving?
Me.
Are you the main driver?
For now.
Laura drives during the day. I think part of the trip, maybe this time, maybe you'll.
I've driven it.
Yeah. You want to drive?
I mean-
you want to drive my truck to Florida?
I mean, I can help. That means you're going to be responsible for chat the
It's
whole
not
way.
gonna work.
Just saying.
I mean, I love streaming, but I just don't have that switch, that hook. I try.
So when we go to Florida, we're going to Florida between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
So, and we'll drive straight through down to Melbourne, which is just a little longer than you guys. I think it takes us, with stops and everything included, it's usually about 12 hours from, door to door.
100 miles south of you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we figured it was like like an hour and 40 minutes, almost 2 hours from where you guys are to where we normally go.
Yeah.
So
Which actually sounds very familiar. So where is Melbourne? Is that around the St. Pete area?
Cocoa Beach.
it's just south of Cocoa Beach. So if you take the beeline from Orlando, like the beeline from the Orlando airport all the way
To
to
the coast.
and then take 95
Oh, okay.
down.
Yeah, Sanford
Yeah.
area, Orlando outskirts area is all that to the north.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him down and run around.
Yeah, that's turned out well so far.
We'll watch them. There you go. Lock the door. Okay, so this little guy,
Titan, no.
this little guy is what we call a runner.
Yes.
You have got to. If I knew he was coming over every day, we'd have
T.
Locks on everything.
we'd have locks on
Yeah.
You have to.
just so that
Don't leave Titan.
because he goes.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean? Great.
Mr. Tom, my feeding machine is called a Kangaroo Joey.
That makes total sense. That's great.
Hey, that's funny because I live in Australia.
He can't. Can he? Is there anything over there he can hurt? Probably not.
Anything over
Okay.
there he can hurt.
I just watched you traverse those chairs.
Yay, we get to
Yeah.
fantasy
all the
is
time.
like yay, we get to ride in Tom's lap.
Like, you have
What?
no idea.
Who's riding in my lap?
Everybody apparently on the way to Florida.
Oh yeah, they all do. Yeah. Okay. I thought that
Yeah.
was. I thought
T
fantasy.
said, nah, Tom would mount us just like Lala does. We'd put them on a mount on the dash.
She has
Just
a,
to clarify.
But
She
they,
has a
but they
saddle.
take it personally.
she has a saddle now for Chad.
Sorry, I'm back
Dude.
here, everyone. Where did the chef go? Here he
So-
is.
Seconds. That's where the chef went.
I am. Really
I hope you all
impressed.
have a great meal and a good night.
Tucker got it.
Like I
One
said.
broken pot.
That's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Tucker, we're good.
Wow, Tucker.
No, that should have been gone already, guys.
It's not a big deal.
Just eat, just eat your stuff.
I know, but it took him like 2 seconds to break something, right? Like,
Hey.
He's 2.
Stop.
It's part of his job.
I'm aware.
You broke something. I need stop. Hey. You want me to go
got
play
it.
another movie?
Is anyone else buffering? No.
I can't even make.
Oh, Mickful Nasty said, I hope y'all have a great meal. Good night. I gotta head out for the night. Thank you again for the
Thanks
raid,
for the raid, dude.
Mickful.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate it so much. Have a good night, love.
I'm on vacation. I'll catch you whenever I get back.
Did you hear me?
What?
What I said, Hammer? Okay.
What'd you say?
I said I really can't even make a bad joke right now because
You wanna watch or do you wanna watch Inside Out? Oh,
It's very
It's a
interesting
good,
to
it's a
read
good
about
thing
it.
You're leaving shortly.
you have it.
It is not that fancy
fair.
stuff you hear
But,
about.
but
it.
I,
That's
I
fair.
don't want you to take it that way.
It's fair.
Yep, there
The
you
cost-
go, Stormy. Actually, I was going to say that as well.
The cost
Which
of us
I
staying
already
is too
have.
high.
So the plant was left because it
Sorry,
was
go ahead,
dead.
Lala.
Yeah.
No, I've said, so Stormy said they're downsizing. He's just helping.
Yeah, he's helping.
So sorry.
Perfect, thank you.
It's great. We've actually said that.
This is outstanding.
It is outstanding. Comfort food.
Yeah, I would still change the breadcrumb ratio in here, but man, it's still really good.
How much did you put in? Like, I wouldn't know, but
Some. More than none. Less than all.
less than you want to now.
No, it was more than I want to now.
Oh, yeah.
So I used probably all in about 2 cups. I'd have probably done a cup and a half. The first cup and a half I soaked with the onion and the garlic juices that I had grated. And the other half cup I put in just dry into the mix because I thought the mix was going to be a little wet, but the mix wasn't as wet as I thought. So I should have just used less breadcrumb.
This is so good.
Total cost of the meal, we already had a few items, but total cost of the meal for, I would say there's probably.
Oh my God, you could have fed
Oh, there
a
is.
party of 10.
There is at least a dozen.
So $28.
Yeah. $28 for a dozen of them.
$3 a serving maybe?
A little under, yeah.
Yeah,
Incredible.
because we already had the rice and stuff, so, but that's cheap.
Well, and that's one of the things that Hammer is known for. And if you read his stuff on his site, and those of you who haven't gone and followed Hammer, please do. This is the kind of thing that he does, are meals that are accessible to everybody, like on a tight budget with stuff that you've already got for the most part, or it's not hard to find the ingredients.
Easy to find stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
this
so, and
Ingredients?
but you will see him elevate some dishes like Salisbury steak and just he's also got a very instructional kind of vibe. So if you ask questions, he's got time to talk to you and
I
explain
will answer
things.
everything as thoroughly as I can.
Yep. So it's just it's a really fun stream to join. So I hope I see you all there the next time he streams. Dad jokes.
Why don't you help me go
Oh my gosh.
and pack up, buddy? Why don't you come help me pack
How did that actually, was that random, Clab? A random dad joke. No kidding, because Streamlabs does it. What do you do when your bunny gets wet? I'm just saying we also have the irony that
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a sanitary answer.
you get your hair dryer, HARE. It literally is a dad joke. I know, right? T? Puff Bunny, I don't know what, if there is an opportunity for something to go a little sideways in this stream, even Streamlabs is participating.
What do you what's your content level? Because I know that sometimes I jump into chat and I'm maybe a little brash.
Oh,
Are
no,
you guys
we're,
like
we're-
softies?
we're totally mature.
We're definitely,
Are you guys softcore like late night Cinemax?
yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
No,
Just the mods.
Okay.
it really is just the mods.
Well then. Okay.
Yeah.
So the mods are inappropriate. You guys are wholly appropriate. Nice and
Me,
wholesome.
I'm totally wholesome.
Okay. Nice and wholesome. All right. Well then I won't tell my joke.
Oh, please tell your joke. Jokes are welcome.
What do you call a herd of masturbating cattle?
Oh, God. All
Go.
right, chat, you got any ideas?
Oh boy, this is gonna take 7 seconds. So just hang on.
See if Clab already knows this one. Or T.
T.
Throwing
Oh,
us
man.
under the fucking bus, Tom. Wow. T said. The mods angels in here.
All angels. And then Shada. Instead of Shada, spicy.
Oh, see, now T is like, I wouldn't know the answer to that. Go ahead. Dude, wait, say it again.
I knew.
What do you call a herd of masturbating cattle? beef stroganoff.
I've heard that one. That's awesome. I have. I didn't know. Oh my gosh. Clap said milk me. I don't know. I mean, you guys, mods are the best. I'm just.
That's so good.
I'm just funning. I'm just funning.
T said the angel emote is literally hers.
Ginger came out of the out of the
Ginger
shadows.
wanted
LOL.
you to know that she liked that one.
So,
Thank you, Ginger.
I mean, they're the ones that gave me the nickname Father
All right, guys.
Thomas.
I was
go-
gonna
I gotta
say
go help
I
pack.
know. I know, but well, my
I
brain
gotta go help
said
pack, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with
Not
me,
to.
and they can do their thing, but I'm tapping out for now.
Okay.
all right. And we're gonna probably do the same thing here, since they've got to get ready to go. Now that I'm almost done here, they are gonna head. But tonight, you guys, we're still gonna do games with chat.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to stay up late with you all again. It might not be as late as normal.
I don't know, Stormy. I don't know.
I was gonna say I know, but well, my brain said not to. Yeah. All right, Luminology said have a safe trip. Oh, Craig David has one.
Okay.
It's a joke. But Tetley, the tea maker, suggests on the pack that the best way to make a cuppa is to agitate the bag. So every morning. What? So every morning, I slap her ass and say, 2 sugars, fatty.
You have to remember. Oh my gosh, Craig David. You have to remember Craig David is from UK, and had I not been around some British folk and some of their language, some of their dialect.
You don't need to explain someone else's joke.
Oh my
Tom.
gosh.
You don't. You can
That one
just.
is
You can
frickin-
just laugh at it.
I am laughing.
Stormy might not make it tonight. For no nitro for you, Stormy. Why does the leprechaun laugh when it runs in short grass? Oh, I know, it's just a joke. It's
Yeah,
fun.
oh yeah,
It's
absolutely.
actually
Funny.
hilarious.
Funny stuff.
And runs in short grass because tickles. Why does the leprechaun laugh when it runs through short grass? Because it tickles their balls.
Wow.
Titan calls bullshit on T being an angel. Oh, you're going to be in the car. Okay, wait. There was a wisdom. There's Cloud's wisdom. Enjoy it, learn from it, and more than anything, never take your health for granted. Don't just seize the day, seize the moment. Every single one. And that is a great way to get ready to close it out, guys. We are going to... I don't know who's usually on during the day.
Well, can't raid Ginger because she's already done for the day.
Oh, that's right. Ginger streams.
I think she's already done. We should probably check.
See, now that I literally took the make your lives extraordinary. That's awesome. All right.
Loki, check out these boomer jackoffs eating at 3:30. Yeah. Yep. We got the blue plate. We got the blue plate.
Cool.
Pops is fishing.
And actually, I think 30's got a new location. So, and it's the middle of the day. All right, let's do that.
Who are you raiding?
I'm gonna raid the 30 show. You got hours of content left, and they have a new location today. So it should be pretty interesting. And it's during the day. I normally raid like once they're like done for the night.
Okay.
They're actually gonna be out doing stuff beyond the cooking. So, all right, guys, we're going to raid the 30 show. This channel has follower, subscriber only chat. I wonder what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
Something's going on.
So,
All right, guys. Much love. We'll see you tonight. Hopefully, we're going to be looking at GeoGuessr at 5 o'clock, some Stream Racer, and then marbles. So, you guys take care of yourselves. Thanks for being here. We'll all wish Hammer and the family a safe trip to Florida, and definitely go give Hammer a follow. Appreciate him being a part of the stream.
The Cooking Class Poor.
Oh, yeah, Loki. And don't listen to Loki when it comes to that. All right, guys. Much love, my friends, and we'll see you soon. Carpe diem. Let's go.
If you guys get a message from
it's
Australia's fishy, block and
Okay. You can go.